Oh, 6 a.m. and already the boy ain't right.
End of the week, it's time to unwind. Good times on your stream. Leave your worries behind. The way to start your day with laughter and cheer. Join us on Facebook Friday Live. We'll bring joy, have no fear. It's Facebook Friday Live. It's Facebook Friday Live, the best morning show in town. Local events and fun happening all around. Good vibes, great people, living in Marco. The guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live. People in Marco, the guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live.
Manufactured drugs.
So you are doing the complete radio.
Yeah,
I am doing the
real
complete
job. He's got a
opposite
real
radio.
job and an important
You couldn't
one.
be further from what
No, I could not be.
here.
But it feels like home, though. To be honest with you, it's good stuff. It's really neat.
Good morning, Facebook Friday Live. Thanks for tuning in this morning. Go ahead and press that like and share button. Good morning, Matt Heckard. Always the first one on. Always good to have you here.
Morning, Matt.
We have a guest DJ. And do we still call you guys DJs? I don't think we call you DJs anymore.
Yeah,
What do you go by?
Not jockeying many discs.
It's still.
DJ.
Yeah.
Guest DJ in the studio, Ian Kirk,
Air personality.
joining us today.
Good morning.
What? I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Welcome, Ian. So
I said
nice
guest,
to have you here.
Ian Kirk, our guest
yeah,
DJ today.
yeah.
And explain how Ian got his seat there.
So this
He
is way
paid
back
Pat
in March.
$12. And I was like, yeah, I need the cash.
Way back in March.
Yeah, back in March. Yeah. So the city of Maumee holds Acoustics for Autism. Shout out to Nikki at the Village Idiot. But my wife actually entered in the silent auction for me because she knows I love radio. And so she won. So here I am.
There we go.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
you sound like you have a bit of a southern accent.
I got a little bit of a southern accent. Born and raised in Georgia, actually a native Atlantan. So went to Margaret
Wow.
Mitchell Elementary
Inside
School.
the perimeter or outside the perimeter?
I was born inside the perimeter, like in the city. So
Okay.
Georgia Baptist Hospital, and moved up here about 19 years ago.
Time
So
for
Rowan,
radio.
Ohio.
I love it. Well, hold on a second.
King George on Toledo's country music station K100, of course, awarded
the Willie Nelson Lifetime Achievement Award at the ceremony the other night at Bridgestone Arena, and everybody thought he looks a little less than enthused when he was sitting there, and even when he was up performing.
He looked intense.
Apparently, he hates awards shows. So
Well, he's in the wrong business.
he hates awards shows. He does love to entertain, but I guess there's something about the accolades, and he's a little uncomfortable with them. But he looked great. We'll talk a little bit more about that in country music news at 6:40, as well as some of the other fallout that came out of the big awards show.
Yeah.
Lynn and Marco, we are sponsored by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Thanks so much for joining us this morning, whether you're doing it right here on air, online, on your phone, or on social media.
Yeah, we're doing Friday Facebook Live here, so we'd love to hear your feel-good stories because it's also a feel-good Friday.
It's a few minutes past 6 and time for your first morning look at news.
Hey, good morning. I'm James Starks with the 13 Action News headlines. 4 people were hurt when their SUV was hit by a train early this morning at a Toledo crossing. This happened around 2 a.m. at the CSX tracks on Manhattan Boulevard near Webster. Investigators think that driver was trying to go around the gates while a train was slowly approaching, but a much faster train was coming from the other side and hit that vehicle. Police on scene says 1 person went to the hospital, 3 others had minor injuries. Meanwhile, our Hope for the Holidays toy drive is underway. We are partnering with the Salvation Army to make sure our kids in need have something to unwrap on this Christmas morning. Well, we're collecting new unwrapped toys at our station on Dorton, Richards, plus 50 other locations all around the area. You can drop off toys through December 6th. And don't forget, today, our toy drive kickoff event presented by American Event Rentals is today. 13 ABC presents the Town Center at Levis Commons tree lighting special. You can catch us there live all day long. The festivities start at 4 p.m. with the tree lighting ceremony starting at 7. Now, you're up to the minute. I'm James Starks with 13 Action News.
K100 weather from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Toyotathon is on at Jim White Toyota. Right car, right price. Right now, here's 13 ABC's Ross Ellett.
It'll be cloudy and breezy as we go through the day today with a chance of showers, especially east of Toledo. We'll have a high around 46. For tonight, down to 43 for a low, cloudy, and a little breeze continues. And for tomorrow, a high near 50. A lot of clouds holding on. It'll be a little warmer as well. Sunday also mostly cloudy with a high near 50. And the First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ross Ellis.
33 now at Toledo's K100. Traffic in fine shape this morning. A little sheen on those roads, so don't be driving too fast. A reminder, you've got some construction going on in downtown Toledo, causing 23rd Street to be closed between Jefferson and Madison. They're doing some rooftop operations in the area, and that road closure will be in place until mid-December. Call us or text us if you spot any traffic troubles that needs to be passed along. You can reach us at 419-240-1000. Do it by phone or text. It's a service of your information station, Toledo's K100.
All right.
There we go. All right. Well, welcome everybody that's starting to tune in right now. Do me a favor, hit that like and share button. This hour today is sponsored by Insurance Solutions by Design. You got to make sure you're covered because you never know. I mean, people do dumb things. That's what I've come to know in my almost 42 years of living on this planet, is that people can do some really dumb things. Whether it's doing something dumb in your car, trying to show off, maybe you see a scene from a movie and you think, yeah, we can reenact that, right? You're not always.
Never good.
Just like every person is unique, insurance coverage is crucial and needs to be designed for you, just like a tailor-made custom suit. Give us a call at 419-292-5700, or you can visit us online at www.insuredbydesign.com.
Just
Right,
tell
so-
us if it gets warbly.
Yeah, you gotta let us know if it gets warbly. So there you go. Thanks, Keith, for sponsoring this hour. Appreciate it. Make sure that you're fully covered. Give them a call. Questioning your insurance coverage or what you have right now, go ahead and give them a call. Marco, did you have fun on Wednesday? You look like you had a blast at the CMA party.
Oh yeah, I did. Was Matt there?
No, but I don't. Maybe it was.
Was there pictures?
I don't know, but.
Wait, is there pictures? You sound nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
is there
are there
pictures? I don't
I'm
know
a
if that's
little
good.
curious why he's just like, hey, Marco, did you have a good time? I don't know. Yeah. What about Lynn? Lynn,
Well,
did you have a good time?
you were there, Pat.
I was there for a couple hours. It was a great time.
It was a great time.
It was a blast.
Yeah, we really enjoy that. I'm assuming that means we're going to have a 4th annual. Everything seemed like it went smoothly.
Yeah. And it seemed like everybody had a great time too. In years past, how does it compare to years past? Like, was it?
good. It was a
There,
little
I
different.
like it. We had a little bit more food. We had a second caterer there. There was more desserts, a second bar. They had that draft beer bar in back that they hadn't before. So I thought the hospitality was even a little bit better than it has been. So hopefully everybody who attended agrees.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Good,
think
good,
there's
good.
more seating because they took that food up
Right,
top,
yeah.
like by the entryway. So I think they had allowed for more tables to be down there in that main area.
I noticed that the whole place wasn't open up though. Can't they open up that wall and make that room even bigger? No, that's as big as it gets.
It's a permanent wall.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that's as big as it gets.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
All right. I thought maybe it was. Oh, hey, it's time for me to wake
Hey,
up.
get up, dude.
You know what I did to get up today? Did you see how people are slithering out of bed? Like getting out of bed is so hard for them. So there's this new thing they're doing. They slither their
What does
way
that
out
mean?
of bed. So I tried it this morning.
How'd it go?
Hold on. Well, what do you mean slither?
I mean, like people
Like
have a
rolled
hard
out of
time-
bed?
Yeah, like it just.
How do you normally get out of bed?
Well, I sit up and I stand up and I get it, but you like slither out and you like lay on the floor for a while.
Oh my god! You were laying on the floor. What if Chuck? I bet if Chuck is up, he's like, "What is wrong with
And
you?"
then you crawl, and then you have to like crawl for a while, and you crawl to the bathroom. It's like just like you're supposed to be this great relief.
You can't be serious.
This is.
Are you serious?
I'm totally serious. This is like
This is right.
I mean, I've done that.
That's
but
right.
it's
I've been
not
drunk,
been, yeah.
dude.
like in the middle
That's
of the night when you
happened.
drank too much. I know.
Yeah,
Exactly. No, this is a new thing. This woman
So
did this
hold on,
big
you
video
slide out of
presentation.
bed like a snake. You just
Like
slither,
you lost your spot.
and you just and you meld
You
into
just
the ground.
worm your way over to the bathroom.
What are your
like-
dogs doing? Are they going nuts?
Just watching.
Yeah, they're like, what is happening?
Speaking of dogs, I don't know what's going to happen to mine.
Which one?
Jenny, which one? Come on.
Well, your other guy's pretty darn old. Henry's
He's-
up there.
He's old and he'll die of old age.
But
No
Jen,
doubt.
she's not. She's
She
not going
might-
to make it.
So
to
I'm
old
at a
age.
store yesterday, and there were these things of chocolates, but big, one of those like it's in a box and it's wrapped in plastic, and everything. And I was like, you know what? I'm taking a sandwich over to my wife at work, so I'm gonna pick this up and take that over
My
to
girl could use a sandwich.
the girls
She's
over there.
little.
And so I forgot it. I left it on the table when I took the sandwich over. And I was like, I'll take it over. I was gonna bring it over today. Later, my daughter gets home the kids get home from school, and my daughter goes, "Oh, Dad, by the way, I put those chocolates behind the couch. I put them up on the counter so the dogs wouldn't get them." I said, "What chocolates? But what are you talking about?" She's like, "The chocolates that you had opened behind." I was like, "I didn't open any This, and I'm going to use the correct terminology because she's a female dog. This bitch got up on the table, pulled the package off, ripped off the plastic, and ate half the chocolates inside this thing.
And lived to tell about it.
I don't know.
Dogs aren't supposed to like chocolate, are they?
They're not. It's bad for them. It's supposed to be like poison.
Okay, so then last night I'm watching the game, right? And I'm getting ready to go to bed. All right. I don't want to talk about the game. We're not going to talk about that.
Until later.
I'm the dogs go outside and they come in. Jenny can't walk in a straight line. She's doing this weird thing where she's like, and like, I'm like, I don't know what's happening right now. I was like, Beth Ann, Jenny's doing something weird. You got to come see. And Beth Ann like sits up. She's like, And I was like, I need a second set of eyes on this. Jenny's like, she can't walk in a straight line. She's
having like a sugar coma.
There was something happening. I go back in. Beth Ann's not there. I go back in. She's back down on her pillow. I'm like, come on, like, help me out here.
Oh.
I don't know what's happening. I'm like, I think she could keel over right now and die. I don't know. She's like salivating from the mouth.
What?
She's like,
yeah, because my dog has diabetes, so I have the insulin shots, and if his sugar gets really high, that's exactly what it is. He's like starts turning. He'll like go into circles. He like can't walk. He's like runway model with his legs in front of him.
That's exactly what it was.
It is. She's like that chocolate really is wreaking havoc on her.
Yeah. And then she went outside. It was like running laps in the yard, which she does a couple times, but this was like nonstop. And then this morning, she wouldn't get out of bed. Normally, when I get up, she follows me everywhere I go. And this morning, so I have no idea. I have hopes of what could happen.
We know you better. I hope.
But I don't.
They say life is like a box of chocolates.
Right? You never know what you're going to get. Maybe a dead dog.
Was it normal chocolates? It wasn't like any kind of like sugar substitute chocolates. It was like with xylitol in it.
I'm sure it was. It was like $8 at Walmart. I'm sure it was not.
Quality chocolate.
Only the good stuff.
It tasted good though. I mean, they were good. My kids ate the rest of the box. They loved it.
They were
but it was
walking
like
in circles, but yeah, your dog
truffle.
Jennifer might have had a little too much.
Oh, she ate half the box, and it was a box. It was this big. It wasn't like one of those little like Valentine. This was like this big, and she ate half of it.
Goodness.
Oh man. So I'll update you.
Yeah.
I'll update you next week if I go home and she's dead.
You do understand if anything.
I am hoping for the best.
You do understand if anything happens to her, you are going to be suspect.
Probably. Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, especially because so
Yeah.
I was really mad, and I wasn't mad at the fact that she ate the chocolate because I don't care. I was mad at the act, the fact that she got up on the table, pulled something and ripped it apart, and then got into it. Like that's what I was mad about. So I see this, and I hold up the box, and I'm like scanning her. I see her, I just wait, you, and then she knew, and she immediately was like. Like lays down on her back, like I'm so sorry. Like, get us in the house right now. Get us. Yes.
Good news for you because my dog's 16 and a half now. Yeah. And the things he used to get into, you never thought he would make at this age.
Right.
So you're going to be so lucky. You'll probably have around for a good another 16 years.
Yeah. You got a long
He used to
time.
jump up on the table. I remember he ate half of our
She's going to be around a long
half a Thanksgiving turkey once. Plate of salami. He would jump up on. He would do the same things. But yeah, so you're going to have him around a long time. I know that makes you so happy.
Oh, I'm so happy. But in front of my kids, I was like, get out of this. I hope you get sick and die. Serves you right. You dumb dog.
Oh my God.
Yeah, of course I don't actually wish for her death.
But if something does, Maggie's going to go,
you wanted
it. You wanted her to die. Yeah.
You willed this.
You wanted this to happen. Tanya Black says that, or Tanya Buck rather says that she had a blast at the CMA party.
Awesome. Thanks.
That's fantastic.
Did
Pat
you
Wilson.
come up and say hi to us, Tanya? I don't remember Tanya saying hi to us.
Yeah, she might have been a little intimidated by you, Marco.
We're not intimidating.
So the CMAs were this past Wednesday.
Right,
and
right.
They have this big CMA party
We've got a minute and a half.
that takes place every year.
God.
The third year in a row now, and it's
Oh,
huge.
sorry,
They do it
another
over at
song.
Shanahan Theater.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Huge event.
Very cool.
They have the big screens there so people can
Big.
watch the CMAs.
Yeah, it's probably like 500 people there, maybe.
Matt, honestly,
Oh,
that's
no,
one of the
there
things
was
I'm
like
worried about. As much
650 or
chocolate as
something.
Jenny ate, make sure there's no poop on the carpet. Right? That's yeah.
Good luck
That'd
with
be the
all that
best.
is. Yeah, I was
That's-
gonna see that.
A week's worth of.
I'm gonna go home and she's gonna it's gonna be everywhere. Yeah. Ugh. Vanessa Merriman. Good morning. The party was amazing. My mom and I had a blast.
I don't know that I saw Vanessa.
Vanessa,
I'm upset now.
You guys got to come up and say hello.
Why don't
I
You
talked
have
to
to.
Vanessa S.
you did?
Mhm.
This is Vanessa Merriman.
Yeah, this is different. Roy. Good morning, Roy. Thanks for tuning in this morning. You said we have 6 minutes.
No, we have 50 seconds.
I don't know where I heard 6 minutes.
I don't know either.
I don't know where I got that from.
Checking the text line, see if we have any good news stories being shared yet.
Ian, you got any good stories?
Well,
feel good stories.
You know what? Well, feel good. I don't know. Just along the lines of dogs eating sugar. I had some friends that had a couple of Labrador retrievers, and they went out the house, and the dogs got into a 5-pound bag of sugar.
Oh my god.
And
Well, sugar's probably okay. Right?
but a 5-pound bag, and they said that the results of that were so much that it soaked through their carpet and through their flooring and was dripping down in their basement.
Yes.
Oh my lord.
What
So
was,
there is
what was
a little something
dripping?
for you
What
to
was
look.
dripping?
Whatever came out
The
after
fecal
the
matter?
sugar, the
The
fecal,
diarrhea?
both that and whatever came out of the mouth.
All right, hold that thought, please.
Okay, yeah. Good morning.
Forget
everybody.
that.
Yeah. 100, it's Lynn and Marco.
100, it's Lynn and Marco. Thank you. It's a Feel Good Friday. And if you have any feel good stories, we would love to hear from you. And of course, it's a Friday Facebook Live doing our entire show. So if you're new to our show here, on Fridays, we do 2 shows. We do a podcast live on our Facebook channels, Guy in the 419, the Marco Nation, and the K100 Facebook pages and our YouTube channels to, just kind of get it out there if you want to see behind the scenes. And also, I'm not sure you want to hear what we're talking about right now, but you could check it out.
Keep the chocolate away from your dogs.
Chocolate away from
There you
dogs.
go. Yeah.
Pat had an idea. Feeding his dog chocolate was not a good idea.
It was not my choice at all. She jumped on the table, ripped open the box.
But you know
with
what?
cellophane covering
When no one was home.
Right.
So
But
it wasn't, he was observing it.
if you go back to the story, Pat was going to take chocolate to his wife and didn't take it. So at the end of the day, whose fault is it that the dog got into the stuff?
I guess it's Pat's.
Exactly.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, of course it is.
Anybody have good advice for Pat? Let us know. Dog's in a kind of a sugar coma.
No, she was acting bizarre. It was. I've never seen her act this way before. It was really. I didn't know what to think. I thought last night she was gonna.
Yeah, well, I mean, they always say grapes, right? Grapes and
Chocolate, yeah.
Can't do
grapes too?
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
It's like, hey, I got some grapes. I'll just sit them on the counter. But, it's a feel-good story here. How about this? Texas girl saved sister's life hours after learning how to in class. This is crazy if you want to talk about the world working in mysterious ways. Early this month, McKinney, Texas 12-year-old, her name is Ari. She saved her younger sister, Suri, by performing the Heimlich maneuver when she began choking on a piece of candy. How did she learn the Heimlich maneuver? That day in school.
Oh my gosh.
They actually taught it. Yeah, there was a babysitting class, I guess, in one of her school things, and they showed how to do the Heimlich, and then she used it that afternoon to save her sister.
How about that? I saw this story this morning about a Canadian grandmother who broke the women's world record for most push-ups in an hour. Broke the old record with 17 minutes to spare. Remember what? It was a week or two ago we were talking about push-ups, how many they say you should be able to do.
Right.
And we told Pat he needed to do his age. So
I'm working on it.
Yeah. He said that was not going to happen.
Yeah. So this grandma, 17 minutes to spare, she finished with 1,575 push-ups.
Shut up.
I'm telling you.
No way.
So, yeah. But here's the thing. So they make it sound like she's like 87 years old or something. She's 59.
Yeah.
So she's
But
59.
still,
She should still be able to be strong.
unless she's doing that on the space station.
I know.
I don't know
It's
how
still like
you-
a credible number. But like I said, they made it sound like she's some old, frail 87-year-old and pulled out some miracle. She works out regularly. She's still a strong athlete at 59.
is still pretty old.
But still, congratulations to her. That's really cool.
You missed that little shot there from Pat. All right.
I did. I'm going to go back and listen to the replay now. I'll get it.
We'll see here if you got any good face or any good feel good stories. Hit us up either on Facebook on our Friday Facebook Live or on our text channel. It's Lynn and Marco here. It's K100. Good morning.
Lynn and Marco, weekday morning.
What?
What did he
What
say?
did you say?
I said, oh, 59 is still pretty old though.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna have you talk about a couple of events that are gonna.
All right.
Talking about. So a couple of the fun ones here. Lynn, what are you talking about? Things that are going on. I don't want to step on your toes.
I don't know. I just made a list. So whatever you are, I won't.
So I've got Hensville tree lighting
Okay.
taking place. That's so basically a lot of tree light. Everything's getting ready for Christmas.
Yeah.
So I'll key up and then you'll talk about it.
Okay.
All right. So so a lot of tree lights. We got the Hensville tree lighting. You know what? Here, I'm gonna write these down and then.
So are you going to talk about the Toledo Zoo tree lighting too then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. The lights before Christmas
All right.
presented at the zoo and the Levis Commons tree lighting taking place also tonight. So lots of tree lighting events.
All right. And
No reason not to be able to go out and see it.
Marco, I'm assuming you're going to talk about Walleye hockey on the weekend.
Let's see what I have.
He's not going to talk about it.
Well, it depends on if they put it in the sports.
Good morning, Amy Garcia.
Amy Garcia.
Said 59 is old enough. Matt told on me. He was filling you in.
Oh boy.
Here's the rub though, Matt. Lynn doesn't ever read the comments, so she can't see what you wrote. But speaking of getting things ready for Christmas, there is a couple of events that are coming up through Team Johnson Limousine and Mavelina Home Builders. Brandon Johnson from Team Johnson Limo sets up this thing called the Christmas Miracle, and the Family House giveaway. So, well, I'll tell you all about what it is right here.
I love it.
Well, it's that time of year again when I have the great privilege of teaming up with Team Johnson and other wonderful sponsors to truly bring some great things to people in the area. Brandon, what are the two events that we have coming up?
So we have two events, the Christmas Miracle, which is we pick 3 miracles, 3 families, and we do exactly what it sounds. People that are really in need, bad on their luck, and we try to come in and surprise them. They don't know we're coming, and make their Christmas something special. The second event is the Family House, the homeless shelter downtown, where we supply presents for 70 kids. So we're looking for 3 things today. We're looking for help for rappers on December 4th at Loma Linda's. The second thing, we're looking for sponsors to help us, buy presents for these kids and for the Christmas Miracle. And then thirdly, we have 1 miracle left that we still have not decided on. So if you have a family that's in need, give us a call, inbox us at Team Johnson Limo Service, and we could try to help that family out.
Awesome. So if you're looking to find a way to give back this Christmas season, this is a great opportunity to do it. If you're interested, you want to donate some money, or if you're a business and you want to help sponsor, who do they contact?
So they would contact me, Brandon Johnson, at 419-392-8416 for donations, to be on the wrapping list. And the great thing about if you're a main sponsor on our event, you get to actually go give these miracles to the people on December 22nd, and that's something else.
So you actually get to see all this beautiful work in action. So if you're interested in being a sponsor, contact today. Let's start giving back this Christmas season. All right.
Woo!
So for those of you that are tuning in, Ian Kirk joining us today from well, not from really anywhere, but he won the silent
from
auction
Somewhere.
from somewhere.
Not really from anywhere.
It was funny. I had no idea who it was. We talked on the phone a couple times, and then he comes walking in. And he goes, "Oh," he goes, "You were sitting in front of us at the show this last week. Our kids were both in Little Mermaid Junior
No, nice.
last weekend.
Yeah.
So
I had Scuttle and Flotsam. So my daughter was Scuttle and my son was Flotsam. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
It's pretty amazing.
that's pretty.
amazing.
That's pretty fun. How long have they been involved with Epiphany Players?
That was their first show with Epiphany.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
they've done Waterville Play Shop. They've done stuff through the school. They did the Oregon Community Play Shop too. Children's Theater Play Shop also. Bless you.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, so they're really big into it. My son is going to be Kristoff in Frozen for Maumee Middle School coming up.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Goodness, dude, you all right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you have wine last night?
It's the preemptive cat that's coming in today.
Oh, there's a cat coming in. So anyway, yeah, that was good.
Goodness.
They have a good time with it.
Pretty, yeah. Oh, my kids had a blast too. And then they've got so in Sylvania they've got Shrek coming up.
Oh
They're-
yeah,
they're
yeah,
out.
Shrek. Yeah, he did Shrek Junior for Oregon.
Okay.
And then my daughter's trying out for Mean Girls.
Oh, nice.
At the high school, rather, Maumee High School. So
now how old are your kids?
I've got 4 kids actually. So I have twins that are going to be 26 in February, and then I got a 14 and 11-year-old.
Okay.
Yep.
Saturday. Let's see. So we got the Hensville. So going back to that video, if anybody knows a sponsor that wants to be a part of it, you can donate money if you'd like. They're always looking, like you said, they're looking for gift wrappers. So what happens is that we go out to the store and buy, there's like 30 shopping carts full of toys.
Nice.
Right. So they go out, they buy all these toys, and then they go to Loma Linda's after that. I know you're a fan of Loma Linda's.
I love
Lynn.
Loma Linda's.
And they eat, they drink, and they wrap all these presents, right? So, and then they put them up in one of the party buses, and then they drive them over to the family house.
Very cool.
And you saw from the video there that these kids, their faces light up. These
Yeah.
family house is a temporary housing for families, going through a hard time. And one of the things that I love about the family house is they keep the family together. So a lot of times they say, Dad's got to go somewhere else. You can't. Hey, let's keep the family together. And they help the parents with different programs to, whether it's, hey, I need to get my, maybe I didn't finish high school, so they help them get their GED. They help with their resumes to help get them jobs, help them find employment, get them back on their feet again. Sometimes people just go through a rough period.
Right.
But meanwhile, their kids are there, and so this is a really great opportunity. The kids, Santa's there. They get this bag full of brand new toys.
Nice.
And they get to open it up, and it's unbelievable.
I love that.
And then the other one is the Christmas Miracle, where they pick 3 families.
Hold that thought.
I will
3
hold it.
families. I want you to start from there. K100, Lynn and Marco, Feel Good Friday.
Marco, Feel Good Friday. Also a Friday Facebook Live. Thank you so much for joining us here. We appreciate that. Your sports report here brought to you by Zavatsky's Custom Meats and Deli. Nick Chubb ran for a 2-yard touchdown, Pat, and heavy snow, 57 seconds left, and the Cleveland Browns destroyed the Pittsburgh Steelers. What a game, boy.
Stop it. Stop
now. 24-19. That had to hurt. That hurt?
It hurt a lot. It hurt a lot. Yes.
Pat is a Steelers fan.
Yeah.
They were on a 5-game winning streak, but no more. And that's what happens when you play. It doesn't matter that the Browns were 2-8 and you guys were 8-2.
Yeah. How are the Commanders doing?
We're actually in our division doing good. So we'll see. We'll see in the playoffs. But Lucas Raymond.
Better than last season, right?
Exactly.
There
Better
you
than
go.
the last 20 seasons for us. Actually, Lucas Raymond scored 51 seconds remaining, and the Detroit Red Wings beat the New York Islanders 2-1 last night. Toledo Rockets over Stetson in the Boardwalk battle, winning 103-78. and Michigan 72-49 winner over Tarleton State there. There you go. That is your sports report.
That's enough sports. Lynn's got your fix in the 419.
Toledo Walleye on home ice this weekend. And man, what a weekend they've got planned. Hockey Fights Cancer Night is tonight.
Nice.
That means special purple jerseys on ice. They're going to do a purple cowbell giveaway. And the game will start at 7:15. They'll be taking on Orlando. And that's a today, tonight, or tomorrow and Sunday team that they're going to be taking up against. Saturday is Glow Night. Kids neon sunglasses giveaway, so they'll enjoy that.
Yeah.
And there'll be a big pre-game glow dance party to enjoy as well. Puck again will drop at 7:15, and then on Sunday, oh my gosh, I think the arena is going to be full of little ones because there's a Bluey appearance.
Bluey!
So you want your little ones to have a chance to meet and greet with Bluey. That's Sunday, 5:15 is game time, and Bluey will be there, I believe, all evening long. So there you go. Going to be a good one. And speaking of our Toledo Walleye, we've actually got Coach Pat on air with us a little bit later this morning. He's going to join us about 8:45 or so.
All right, that sounds good.
Filling you in on fun in the 419.
All right, fun in the 419. Nobody better than God in the 419 to let us know what's happening this weekend and beyond.
All right. Well, actually, we have an in-studio guest with us today, Mr. Ian Kirk, who won the silent auction at Acoustics for Autism back in March.
Yes.
Joining us in the studio today. And I'll tell you what, there are a lot of festivities going on this weekend to get you ready for the Christmas season. And Ian's going to tell you all about it.
Yeah, absolutely. So me, myself, anytime we can cut down a majestic tree from the wild and celebrate that by decorating it with lights, I'm all there. So, so we got tree lighting out at Levis Commons from 4 to 8. We got the Lights Before Christmas from 3 to 9. This is the 39th season, Pat, you said?
39th season.
And that one is rooted into the ground.
Yeah, that one.
Norway spruce is rooted.
Oh,
It
it's
remains
just
so.
waiting. This time is coming, I'm sure.
And those are both tonight. Those are both happening tonight.
Yep, Friday. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Tonight's Friday, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So, and then on Saturday, we got the Hinsville tree lighting at 4 p.m.
All right. There we
That
go.
is really a fun one, too.
A lot of tree lighting. You know, listen, if you weren't in the holiday spirit after you watching that game last night going down in the snow, oh my God. Did you see that where the Steelers lost, Pat?
I did. I happened to catch that, and it was. I could barely see it though. I mean, the visibility was unreal.
It is fun watching. I don't know. It's something about watching guys play football in the snow. It's kind of.
It just goes to show you that the Browns don't really know where they're throwing. It's all luck. Anytime they catch a ball,
Yeah. Well, they got lucky
they
last.
throw it in the air and hope for the best.
That's good. All right. Well, do you have anything? Are you?
No, I passed it all. Those were the three things I was going to talk about. I passed it all off to Ian today.
But if you live in Bowling Green, you're probably looking forward to that holiday parade and down Main Street in downtown Bowling Green.
right. I
So
forgot
that'll be a
about
big event too. And glow skating at the Ribbon, that's going to be taking place this weekend too. Ribbon wide open.
The Ribbon's excited now that we're into wintertime.
Yeah,
They can
there's no
get
doubt.
Business as usual. All right. Working on stories here for your country music news. What do you got going on over there?
Well, we're going to talk about CMA Country and who's going to be hosting that beautiful show. A little bit of CMA fallout. We'll get to that as well.
All right, all that and more coming up here. It's Lynn and Marco. It's Toledo's K100 live on Facebook as well right here. So join us anywhere you can.
Sorry about that. I forgot to write down the BG Christmas parade. All right. So there's also a lot of music that's taking place in the area. And for that, we go to our very own Andy Joe Taylor, except, did I not?
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. Here it
What's
is.
up, Toledo? Happy Friday. Thanks for hanging out with us here on K100's Facebook Friday Live Show. Last Saturday, my family and I got to see the incredible Trans-Siberian Orchestra in concert. Now, we usually wait until after Thanksgiving to start decorating for Christmas, but TSO gave us the Christmas spirit bug, so we started decorating for the holiday a little bit early this year. And on Wednesday, I had a blast getting to hang out with you guys at K100's third annual CMA watch party. It was so great getting to meet some fans and getting to watch the awards show with you guys. Comment down below and let us know which wins you were shocked to see and which wins you were happy to see. Because I know my family and I, we were ecstatic to see Morgan Wallen finally win Entertainer of the Year. He definitely deserved it this year. Now, it was a great weekend off, but I'm looking forward to getting back to the grind, and I hope you guys are looking forward to another great weekend of live local music. So, you already know what time it is. Let's get to this weekend's Music Know with Andy Joe. tonight, Electric Mayhem is jamming at Sneaky Pete's. The Buzz Anderson Project is kicking it at Papa's Tavern. And the guys and I are so excited to be making our debut at Pat and Dandy's. We can't wait to bring the experience to the West Side tonight. We can't wait to see you there. On Saturday, Two Left Missing is bringing the heat to the Hollywood Casino stage. The Funk Factory is kicking it at the Golden Road. And on Saturday, I got 2 chances for you to catch a girl. Saturday morning, look for me at the Franklin Park Mall food court, spreading some holiday cheer for a great cause. And on Saturday night, I'll be back at one of my favorite spots, Snuffy's Reloaded in Bradner, Ohio. Toledo, have a great weekend, and make sure you get out and check out this weekend's lineup of shows. Make sure you're staying in the know with the Music Know with Andy Joe. On K100, Today's Best Country with Lynn and Marco in the morning, and Guy in the 419 Facebook Friday Live Show. Have a great weekend.
The Music Know with Andy Joe. The Music Know with Andy Joe. She'll tell you where to go. The Music Know.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that at first.
Yeah. And so if you're trying to speak, you'll hear yourself speaking, and then you won't be able to.
Oh, you know,
yeah. So when you're talking, I wouldn't have it out.
Okay,
It gets really distracting.
But not impossible. I've done it before.
So
you have to get used to it.
Yeah.
You just have to not pay attention to after you talk.
I've actually heard Howard Stern's talked about that a lot, right? And they even adjusted the frequency, the modulation of the headphones, so that he wouldn't talk at too high of a pitch.
Yeah.
And keep it down a little bit. But he said it was something that you just got to kind of get used to. So.
Yeah. That and the days I've had producers in my ear talking to me while I'm talking.
Right. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
All right. So you're ready for something a little crazy here? Speaking of crazy.
In a second, because right now we have to do this.
All right.
So hold that thought. Miranda Lambert's White Liar here on
a white night last night. Looks like actually that weather here is going to be kind of going away for a minute, because the next couple of days we get a little bit of reprieve here. Scattered showers and gusting winds today, though. 46 going to be the high. Cloudy with flurries or sprinkles possible overnight, 43. But for tomorrow and Sunday, near 50 on the highs.
Not bad, not bad. Right now, it is 33 at Toledo's K100. Your weather is brought to you by Jim White Toyota. Toyotathon is on at Jim White Toyota. Right car, right price right now. Traffic remains in fine shape. A little bit of slickness on the roads. Do be careful. And if you spot trouble, contact us at 419-240-1000. Do by phone or text.
All right, let's figure out what's going on in Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee.
58th Annual CMA Awards, of course, happened on Wednesday night in Nashville. Most of everything that came out of it was pretty darn positive. Always a little bit of fallout, a little bit of remarks about it. Biggest probably thing was people talking about George Strait and how he did not enjoy being at the award show. Apparently he is not crazy about him, but he was really tickled about being appreciated and receiving that Willie Nelson Lifetime Achievement Award. Unfortunately, something else, it was a big online as far as social media goes, remarks about Megan Maroney. I thought she looked great Wednesday night, but there are the haters. There were fans noting her hair, saying, I swear the hairstylist brain never shuts off. Who matched her extension? Golden on top and ashy ends. So, yeah, are you kidding me? Really? All of she's accomplished, and this is her big night, and this is what somebody has to come out with? And you think that Megan would have better things to do than engage those trolls, but apparently she can multitask. So in the comments, she wrote, very nice of you. And that's how she left it. But there was a whole bunch of people racing to her defense, with one fan actually explaining, as a fellow extension blondie, it's the lighting. She said, Megan, you look beautiful. Congratulations.
Let me tell you something about the internet. The people just will say whatever they want on there, and a lot of time it's egregious.
Just stop, it's mean. Now, Cody Johnson, of course, he had a great night at this week's CMAs, and you think 2024 would mean a landmark year for him, but he actually took the night to say what's coming next. He says he's just getting started. He said in 2025, he is going to manifest that we're going to continue to change country music for the positive. Says he's going into the studio, recording a new album. He's going to be touring the UK, Australia, New Zealand. He said, get ready. He said, buckle up. Big things coming in 2025.
Love it.
Yeah, I love the positivity. Okay, so CMA and ABC now announcing the host hosts and performers for this year's CMA Country Christmas. The 15th annual holiday special is going to be featuring Trisha Yearwood and Amy Grant, who they'll serve as co-hosts as well as performers. I believe they were a repeat from last year, weren't they?
Yeah,
if I remember correctly. Lineup also has holiday-themed performances for King and Country will be there. Cody Johnson, Ashley McBride, John Pardee, CeCe Winans. Special will be airing on Tuesday, December 3rd. That's at 8 p.m. at ABC. Next day is when you'll be able to watch it on Hulu and Disney+. So Jelly Rolls Bar downtown Nashville is going to be opening soon. Logo has just been released. Don't know exactly the official opening date. It is going to be called Goodnight Nashville. 5 stories tall on Lower Broadway, so it does mean it's going to be a madhouse. But the logo is really cool, and on that Goodnight Nashville logo, it says burgers, spirits, and tattoos.
Ooh.
Yes. It is Jelly Rolls Bar, after all. So not surprising that you could get some fresh ink there after you had a beer or two, but actually kind of a cool way to give it a little bit of,
Yeah. Nothing like,
a little bit different
a beer, a burger, and a face tattoo.
There you go. yeah.
Awesome.
Hopefully they say you can't have had this much to drink before you get in the tattoo chair.
Yeah, exactly.
But we're talking about holiday fun. Carly Pierce is going to be taking part in ABC's Wonderful World of Disney Holiday Spectacular December 1st. Mickey Guyton has been tapped to host this year's National Tree Lighting Ceremony December 5th in Washington, D.C. And Brittany Aldean standing by her man. She wasn't happy with Billboard Magazine's list of top 100 country artists of all time. Not on that list is Jason. And of course, she is blaming things on wokeness. She says, obviously, overriding ability to give credit where it's due, and it's sad.
I mean, you got the 100 best country artists of all time.
He should be on it. Don't you think?
Of all
100. Look, he has had, what?
I mean, he's good.
38 top 10 singles.
I mean, I guess.
All of them he's released in his career, like he's just missed the top 200. He's been there. I don't know. I really think maybe we should put that out on Facebook. Should he be included in that top 100?
Yeah, that might be.
I know that Billboard also released a pop list, and Hailey Bieber's not happy either because her hubby's only number 8.
Well, he's
so she says they are absolutely crazy. They haven't released the top 2 yet. Everybody's expecting that's going to be Beyonce and Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. That's your country music news update. If you want anything more on these artists or stories, check out our Facebook page and the website, K100country.com.
The real question is, did Taylor Swift make the 100 best country artists of all time?
Oh, I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, there you go. All right, it's K100.
Wake up with Lynn and Marco weekday morning.
Really has reason to be mad.
Yeah.
I mean, she did. So who wasn't that was included in it? It was Jason Aldean.
Yep.
He definitely should.
Fellow Georgia.
Well, you know, of all time since country started, you got to go back to like 1800s, 1900s.
1800s?
I'm sure country music was around the 1800s. I'm just saying of all time, though.
If Casey Musgrave's on there,
is she on it?
I don't know. I'm looking.
That's what I'm wondering.
Obviously, you're going to have people like
who else got snubbed.
You're obviously going to have people like Johnny Cash.
Exactly.
Right. You're going to have you're going to have
Conway
the classics.
Twitty,
Yeah.
Merle
Haggard.
I mean, you got a lot of old school guys. So when you start doing that, 100 comes very quickly.
Does it? 50 would come very quickly.
Yeah. But 100?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Time?
Of all time.
I mean, all the 90s country stars?
Yeah.
But a lot of them, there were a lot that were just one hit wonders, though.
Let's see.
There were a lot that just said they had one hit, and it was a very popular song.
Well, and listen, I think he should be on it too. I'm just wanting to see who else they snubbed.
100 Brothers Osborne.
All right, the Brothers Osborne are on the list. Then Jason Aldean should be on.
And that's what I love Brothers Osborne, but should they have beat out Jason Aldean?
No, there's no way. They have. I mean, I love them, but they don't have as many hits.
Maren Morris, 99. Oh, now I know why Brittany's mad.
Yeah, there's no way he should. That's what I'm wondering. Who else? If they're on the list, then he definitely got snubbed.
ETC. So we got Earl Thomas Conley, Dottie West, Luke Bryan, only 96. Mel Tillis, 95.
See, that's you start adding these 80s and 90s in.
If you're going to have Luke Bryan on there and not Jason Aldean, that seems
But Luke Bryan at 96.
What about should Rascal Flatts be on there in front of Jason? Rascal Flatts made it.
Yeah, but they've had a lot.
Darius Rucker made it.
Who's that?
Darius Rucker
made it.
The Mavericks. I love the Mavericks. But again, should they actually beat out Jason?
I've never even heard
Casey
of them.
Graves, there she was. I knew it. 89. Brittany, I think Brittany has reason to be mad.
Yeah.
Oh, once you said Maren Morris, there's no possible way that he can't be on that list if she's on it.
Travis, Patty Loves. I love Patty Loveless.
Yeah. So yeah.
So who getting down to like maybe like the top? Who's the top 10?
All right, let me get there.
George Jones.
Oh,
has
Garth
to be.
Brooks.
Garth Brooks has to
is
be
in there. Top 10.
Top 10.
Toby Keith's only in like 65 there.
Oh
so
my
it's like,
God.
What?
Toby
I'm-
Keith is 65.
I'm zooming
Who made
through
this
this.
list?
I don't. I'm not trusting this list at all.
Oh my
Are you
gosh,
kidding
Kenny
me?
Chesney's in the 50s. Let's see.
What?
Yo,
Oh.
yeah, that
There's Taylor Swift, 41.
Hank Jr.
Taylor Swift should not have beat out somebody like Kenny Chesney when it comes to country music
D. White, number 38.
because
Boy,
she's
Yoakum? That's her
That's
favorite.
my boy. Mhm.
Tim McGraw.
Oh, that's,
Wow,
yeah, I
I
haven't
don't
seen
know.
his name yet.
What are
Chris
they- what is the
Stapleton.
criteria?
Chris Stapleton,
Yeah.
29.
Oh my God. I'm so tired of Chris Stapleton.
Chris Stapleton beat out Kenny Chesney. I don't trust this list anymore.
Yeah.
What is the criteria? Who made this up and what's
Well,
the
it's
criteria?
Billboard. I don't know.
He
who's
beat
on
out
their thing.
Chris Stapleton beat out Toby Keith. No.
Yeah, that's
No.
Shania, Kenny Ratchet. Okay, let's see. I'm getting down to, we're at the top 15 here. Carter Family's 15. Waylon Jennings, 14. Jimmy Rogers, 13th. Patsy Cline, number 12. How long was she in it, really? I mean, I love her.
Right,
Love her
but not-
legacy. But
This is what I'm
should
talking
she-
about. There's a lot of old school people.
Reba
here.
McEntire, 11. Merle Haggard, 10. George Strait, 9. Charlie Pride, 8. Garth Brooks, 7. George Jones, 6. Hank Williams Sr., 5. Loretta Lynn, 4. Willie Nelson, 3. Johnny
Dolly?
Cash, number 2. And number 1, Miss
Dolly.
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
I fully accept Dolly Parton
I do
as number
too.
1.
I have no
I
problem
fully,
with
who was number 2? George Strait?
No,
He was 9.
6. Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash was big, man.
I understand that. And he deserves
He
to be.
sort of
Top 3,
transitioned.
Dolly,
he
Johnny,
deserves
and
to be.
Willie.
But
He brought
some of
country.
these,
And Loretta, Hank,
I still don't understand.
George Jones.
There's no way
I
Toby
think
Keith is 65.
Toby Keith,
He's
one
got like
of the
45 number 1 in.
most influential country artists of our
That's what I
generation.
want to see what the criteria is. What is the criteria? Is it like that? What they've done for country music?
I don't know.
Is it sales? I have to see what are they? How are they ranking
Right.
these? Because there's definitely no way Jason Aldean should be somewhere on that list.
Right. Out of 100.
Yeah.
Everybody.
He definitely got
And like I
that.
said, and I
That's true. That's
love Brothers Osborne, but you should have at least given him that slot.
Yeah. Did Dirks make it?
I don't know.
Oh, he's got to be.
Dirks is not on
He's-
there. We're
I
fighting
scrolled through
somebody.
too fast.
So somebody's getting a
We're
call
fighting
today.
somebody.
Somebody's getting
I'm
a
giving
call
a
today.
stern email to somebody. I just don't know who it's going to yet.
You want to see something kind of crazy? I was going to show this to you earlier. All right, so everybody check this out. I saw this last night. I was like, I got to share this. This is pretty wild. Okay. So you see the image there on the screen?
Yeah, Adele.
Seems like it would be an is that Adele?
It is Adele.
Okay. Attractive woman, right?
Yeah.
But here's the crazy thing.
Her eyes are upside down.
You don't yeah, when you turn it right side up, when you turn the image right side up.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah,
When you look at it upside down, you
It's because you're used to seeing people's eyes.
right.
So
So it just adjusts. Did you see
I'm
that?
looking at it. I'm so confused. Why am I so confused?
Well, because when
Because
you look
they're-
at this picture right here, because I do a lot of stuff with Photoshop. So her eyes are correct and her lips are correct in this image. As correct as like if you were looking at
as
somebody.
they're upside down
oh my
So
lord.
they flipped her eyes and her lips.
and her lips.
So when you do it,
So when you flip it the other way,
Ah!
I know.
Yeah,
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
I saw this last night. It was like, now turn your phone upside down. I looked, I was like, what? What is happening?
Whoa.
It's so weird. You
Your
don't
brain is-
even notice it.
Your brain is wired to recognize eyes. That's the first thing. It's a fight or flight thing.
Yeah.
Do that again.
Okay, here it
I'm
is.
ready now.
Here it is. And whoops.
Ooh.
Boom.
Wow, that's crazy. Wow.
Yeah. Just really, really weird. So then I was looking around like optical illusions. All right. So check this one out. This is kind of cool. It's a big monster chasing a small monster.
Yes.
Right?
Mhm.
They're actually the same size.
Yeah.
Oh.
Those two monsters there are the exact same size. but because of the perspective around it.
There's a better one with something on a line on a chalkboard, where because you can kind of say I can see, because I can, in my mind, I can move that little one over top of that and I can tell they're the same size. But the one I'm talking about is like it's a chalkboard with 2 lines, and you would swear the top line is at least twice as long as the other one, and it's not.
It's not. It's the exact same size.
Your brain does a lot of crazy stuff.
I got one more for you. Try this out. Ready? Show me where the curved line is.
There are no curved lines.
It's just curved background.
So if you want to see you have to unfocus your eyes. If you unfocus your eyes and you just zone out at it, they'll all straighten up.
Right.
But yeah, it's crazy.
Isn't that?
People have no idea. Your mind makes up. I think it's like 80% of your reality is made up. It's your mind filling in gaps of stuff that's not actually. If you could actually see, it would freak you out if you could see like really what's around you, because your brain just fills in information.
It will fill it. Yeah, absolutely. Fills it in, and
that's why it's so funny.
Tries to make sense of it.
When they ask, like, there's a bank robbery, and you go to one corner, and you go to one corner, you start describing it, and nothing ever is the same because people just everyone thinks there's no real reality. If you really want to get crazy, everyone has a personal reality, and that's why they say every story it's 2 different stories, and in the middle somewhere is reality. But you have your own reality, and it's not the same.
Are we getting deep here,
I'm just
Marco?
telling you.
Is this what's happening?
Because people just
we could go down this rabbit hole, man. We could
perceive differently, and people think it's the same. It's not.
No, everything you see, hear, taste, touch. It's all processed through your brain and then outputted. So yeah, it's pretty wild how all that works. Speaking of wild and crazy, here's another image.
Woo! Look at that,
man.
Marco,
This is courtesy of Jen Ambrose sent this over to me.
Did we what?
We're going to be really late.
We are?
You didn't put in a song, did you? We don't usually have 2 there.
Oh, it's that Friday thing. Remember? Yeah.
From the CMA party, I got a couple pictures here.
Yeah, okay, good. Look at you doing some extra work. I love it.
There we go.
Because Jen, is it?
That was Jen Ambrose. That sent me that one. Here we go. Sierra, Rose Evans, and Danielle Nicole, right there.
Nice.
Gwen Hartford.
She's such a sweetheart.
She is so sweet. She's not here yet, is she?
And there we go. Myself and the star, Andy Joe Taylor.
Andy, why don't you should save these when what's that?
She's a sweetheart too.
We love.
I should save these for what?
When they're on.
I can always pull them up.
Okay.
It's easy to do.
Is it?
They're right here in front of me. Oh man. Once again, I want to thank our sponsor for today, Insurance Solutions by Design. Listen, if you're not sure if you're contact your insurance agent, whoever you have, and just say, hey, I want to review my policy. Make sure that if you have any questions, if you're questioning it all, give Keith Kalanch a call and just say, hey, could you take a look at this for me?
Here's what I will say about that. I don't know how it happens, but if you just let your insurance, like if your insurance goes for like 2 years, and then you start calling around, you're paying like $300 extra somehow every time.
Yep.
It's like
every single time.
And I'm like, what? My bill seems high. Then I would call and they're like, oh, this other company can save you $400. I'm like, how is this possible?
Right. So, you can give him a call and say, hey, here's what I have right now. He can take a look at it. And what he'll say is, hey, here's what I would suggest you ask your insurance agent. Yeah. He's not going to try to pull you over to him. He's not going to try to make any kind of gimmicky sales or anything like that. But what's going to happen is you're probably going to say, wow, yeah, he was there for me. He's kind of reliable. He's kind of a trustworthy guy.
Yeah. Especially
when you try to reenact stupid dance moves like from Dirty Dancing.
Oh,
right? Wasn't that what that's from?
Marco?
Here it is.
Just like every person is unique, insurance coverage is crucial and needs to be designed for you, just like a tailor-made custom suit. Give us a call at 419-292-5700, or you can visit us online at www.insuredbydesign.com.
Man.
Stuff to him, so.
Wow. All right.
People get mad if you're not right, though. Just bear that in mind.
All right.
Trust
Yeah,
me,
it's all on
I
you.
can imagine. A lot of pressure.
All on you.
K100, Lynn and Marco. It's a Feel Good Friday. Also a Friday.
Feel Good Friday, also Friday Facebook Live, and we have a special in-studio guest who won a guest DJ for doing something.
Ian Kirk, thank you so much for being here. It's so great to have you in studio with us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. It's
and
awesome.
you won us through Acoustics from Autism for a silent auction.
Absolutely, yeah. So every year, Maumee has a fundraiser in the city of Maumee has a fundraiser, Acoustics for Autism. And my wife entered me, my wife Monica. She entered me into the silent auction, and she won. And so I'm here
For DJ for a day. How has it been for your first hour here?
It's been fantastic. I've grew up on radio as a kid from Georgia originally, but this has been amazing to watch. So.
All right, and as a kid from Georgia, you probably think Jason Aldean should be on that top 100 country music artist list.
I mean, you would think somewhere.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we'll get into that a little bit later.
Yep.
We'll get on that. Push that up on Facebook, too. Get your way in on that.
All right, we're going to test you now here. Let's
right.
be read. Let me, I got to read. We should have him read this thing, too. Because if he's going to do the weather, you got to do it professionally. So give him the line copy and read, and then we're going to let you take it away. Ian.
K100 weather from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Toyotathon is on at Jim White Toyota. Right car, right price, right now. All right, how's that? Weather forecast for Friday, November 22nd in Toledo. Scattered showers today and gusty winds, high of 46. Tonight, cloudy with a flurry or two or sprinkle possible, low of 43. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy and breezy, high 50. Sunday, partly to mostly cloudy and high of 50. And that's your weather.
Now, see how nice it sounds from here. Said, oh, it's raining. Ooh, it's snowing. Take a lesson, Marco. Take a nice copy.
Give me a minute.
K100. Mr. Doom and Gloom over here. As always, it's raining again. We've never had a nice day in Toledo.
I am not a big fan of cold weather, like you shouldn't be.
Right. It beats the heat, though. I promise you that.
Well, listen, I've been many. I used to work in Atlanta, and Buckhead. So
did you really?
Oh yeah. So I know all about Peachtree, and
yeah. No, Buckhead was my stomping grounds as a young adult.
Yeah. So
it was Bar City.
But
now you got to be a millionaire to live there.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
It's insane.
And what is this? This is a place in Atlanta?
Yeah, it's like a
Buckhead
borough,
is like
kind of.
Okay.
Would be like probably like Maumee or Perrysburg.
Yeah, like Maumee or Perrysburg to Atlanta. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you ever talk about Atlanta, there's inside the perimeter and outside the. That's how they describe the city. So inside the perimeter is generally the city.
Okay.
But it's about 20 miles around it. I
Yeah.
guess, or whatever.
Yeah. 285.
So not necessarily just downtown. It's
right.
Yeah.
It's close.
It's like when I lived in Chicago, and I didn't live in downtown Chicago, but I lived in Chicago.
Right.
Still,
exactly.
Yeah.
And they just
there's a highway 285 that they consider the perimeter that
Okay.
circles Atlanta.
Sure.
completely.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And then outside is where I went to high school, actually, outside the perimeter in Marietta and Smyrna.
All right.
Yep.
Smyrna's big. Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Well, we are once again. I want to thank Keith Clonch, Insurance Solutions by Design. Just give him a call or not. It's your choice, but I would recommend it. All right, moving into the second hour.
End of the week, it's time to unwind. Good times on your screen. Leave your worries behind. The way to start your day with laughter and cheer. Join us on Facebook Friday Live. We'll bring joy, have no fear. It's Facebook Friday Live. It's Facebook Friday Live, the best morning show in town. Local events and fun happening all around. Good vibes, great people, Lynn and Marco. The guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live. People in and Marco, the guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live.
Like, it's no secret you have to get your oil changed, right? Especially as it's getting into these colder months. What's going to happen is all the dirt and the grime that builds up in your oil, it's going to put a lot of stress on that engine when it has to do a cold start as the weather here is getting colder. So you want to make sure if you haven't gotten your oil changed recently, you got to do it. You have to do it. It's going to prolong the life of the car. Again, as we're getting into the cold months, you have to get your oil changed. Now, where do you go? That's up to you. Here's where I go. I go to Costa Oil. Why? Because I trust a man by the name of Keith Klonch, who owns this company as well as several others. He's a good guy. I trust him. I trust his employees. You go where you'd like. This is where I go. But get your oil changed. Something else that's really cool, as Mark was filling up the tires, he noticed that the front tires were kind of worn down. The back tires look brand new. So another feature they offer is tire rotation. Make sure you get that taken care of as well. There you go. Welcome to hour 2 and sponsored by Costa Oil, 10-minute oil change. Great place. I just took my wife's car there and, we're taking a trip. Going to be going through some mountains. So I was like, probably need the oil changed. And as they're filling up the tires, he looks at the tires. He goes, "Hey man, your front tires are like, they're not looking great. But your back tires look brand new. So what do you say we rotate them?" And so they did a rotation for me and it was
nice.
Terrific. It was great.
At some point, you're gonna have to put good tires on that Jeep. Stop with the dumb ones.
Oh no, this wasn't the Jeep. This was this was my wife's car, the van.
I just watched the video. That was the Jeep in the video, though.
Oh, you did not just watch that video, because that was a different car.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, you just stop pretending like you're watching the content that I
I
put
watched
up.
the video, and it looked like your Jeep. I saw your Jeep in there. I don't know what you were doing.
But not in the one I just showed.
You didn't?
No. Yeah, you're right though. I do need to get some tires for the Jeep.
Yeah.
Maybe this spring.
Yeah, because when I see like Jeeps like yours, I'm like, "Oh, dude, a Jeep. Oh, dude, this guy's a bum. Weird tires.
Showroom tires. What is this guy doing?" Well, I couldn't do anything for the first 2 years that I had it because it was a lease. But
You gotta
now
put a lift on that thing, man.
Yeah, I know.
That'd
I
be
know.
fun.
Should I go for the obnoxious lift,
No,
like
do this
8 feet high?
No, dude, like the 4-inch lift with 30-inch tires. Yeah, but that'd be awesome.
All right.
Oh, look, that'll make that thing really look good.
Yeah. 30-inch or 35?
I mean, 35. Now, 35 is.
That's pretty
Beth
big.
Ann might have a little hard time.
That's
getting
true.
up
I got to
into
think
the
about my
car.
wife struggling to get up there.
Kids. But
So you have 4 kids, you said.
4 kids.
You have 4 kids.
Yep.
Set of twins.
25 years old.
25.
25.
All right.
Yep.
So
Yep.
not kids anymore.
Not kids anymore.
fraternal,
Nope.
identical.
They are fraternal. Yeah, one boy, one girl.
Okay.
Yeah, I got one. He's out in California. Well, actually, he's in Wisconsin now. He's a D1 cross country coach.
Nice.
Yep. And then my daughter's finishing up her physics degree at University of Cincinnati. So
good for her.
Is he in Madison at the Wisconsin Badger?
Yeah, he's with, it's actually called California Baptist University, which probably nobody's ever heard of. But
I moved here from Wisconsin, so
Oh, did you?
What city? What is it near?
It's in Madison. Yeah,
It's in Madison.
Yeah, it's in Madison for sure. It's the national championships. So is what they're running on Saturday actually.
Oh no, I thought you meant he's in Madison at college.
No, he's graduated.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he coached at UT for about a year. He was a track and field and cross country coach at UT for about a year, and then moved out to LA about 7 or 8 months ago. So yeah,
all right,
pretty cool.
Is he liking the West Coast?
He's loving the West Coast. Yeah, his girlfriend's from out there too. But he's really enjoying. They live just outside LA in Riverside, I think is where the school is.
Okay.
But he kind of moved out there pretty quick, but he's loving it. So living the dream.
And then you got the two younger kids.
Yep,
We're just in the show with my kids.
Yep. Scuttle and Flotsam.
Yeah.
That's not their names, but that's
right.
That'd be great if that was their name.
And no, they had a great time doing that. And your wife, what does your wife do?
So my wife, she worked for a microscope company. That's how we met. We worked for the same company a while back, 19 years ago now.
You
So
could say your whole relationship's been under a microscope.
pretty much.
Come on, bro.
That's it. That was good.
This
That
is
was
why
good.
they paid.
That's why you make the big bucks, right? That's good.
20 seconds, man.
That's why I get kicked out of parties.
Is she listeing now? Is she listening?
She's listening.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
How does she
all
find it on YouTube?
She goes to the Guy in the 409 Facebook page.
Okay. Oh,
Yep.
I'll tell her that.
Super.
Yeah.
Or just go to K100's Facebook page.
Or Guy in the 409's Facebook page.
Joe Dean Messina on Toledo's Country Music.
Messina on Toledo's Country Music Station, K100 on air, online, and on your phone. I am Lynn. That is Marco. We are sponsored by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, and appreciate you being here with us this morning.
Yes, we do. Coming up, we got a whole bunch of stuff. We got a sweet deal on the way. We've got more information on these tickets before you can even buy them to see Post Malone and Jelly Roll up in Detroit.
Not just information, we are going to give another pair away. So make sure you're listening for your shot to win. We also have that national keyword, get you qualified to win that Blake Shelton Las Vegas concert flyaway. It is just a few minutes past 7 o'clock and time for your latest look at news.
Hey, good morning. I'm James Sarks with the 13 Action News headlines. 4 people were hurt when their SUV was hit by a train early this morning at a Toledo crossing. This happened around 2 a.m. at the CSX tracks on Manhattan Boulevard near Webster. Investigators think that driver was trying to go around the gates while a train was slowly approaching, but a much faster train was coming from the other side and hit that vehicle. Police on scene says 1 person went to the hospital, 3 others had minor injuries. Meanwhile, our Hope for the Holidays toy drive is underway. We are partnering with the Salvation Army to make sure our kids in need have something to unwrap on this Christmas morning. Well, we're collecting new unwrapped toys at our station on Dorton Richards, plus 50 other locations all around the area. You can drop off toys through December 6th. And don't forget, today, our toy drive kickoff event presented by American Event Rentals is today. 13 ABC presents the Town Center at Levis Commons tree lighting special. You can catch us there live all day long. The festivities start at 4 p.m. with the tree lighting ceremony starting at 7. Now, you're up to the minute. I'm James Starks with 13 Action News.
K100 weather from the June White Toyota Weather Center. Toyota-thon is on at June White Toyota. Right car, right price, right now. Here's 13 ABC's Ross Sellett.
It'll be cloudy and breezy through the day today with a high near 46 degrees. There's a chance for a few showers, especially from Toledo eastward. For tonight, cloudy and still a breeze out there at times there. 43 for an overnight low. And tomorrow we'll have a west wind at 10 to 15 miles per hour. More clouds, but a little warmer with a high of 50. And Sunday also brings a high near 50 degrees. In the First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ross Sellett.
33 now at Toledo's K100 roads. A little on the slick side. No issues really to pass along. Things moving smoothly. Construction in downtown to be aware of. 23rd Street between Jefferson and Madison. That road closure in place as of yesterday. It'll happen until mid-December. Call us or text us if there's anything that needs to be passed along. 419-240-1000. That line, a service of your information station, Toledo's K100.
Kissling, Nestico, and Reddick has been fighting for the injured for 2 days.
There we go.
Sorry, I will speak when spoken to. I apologize.
That's okay. I've done it before. You're like, also, you just forget. You're like, oh, but continue. What were you?
No, I had a friend that was a news anchor at WTOL. She moved to Nashville, Lauren Lowry, but she let us come in and take a tour of the studio, which is pretty cool. I'm
always fascinated by studios like that. You walk in and it's like, man, like, I don't know, there's something cool about it. Like, you see it on TV all the time, but like, there's the set.
Yeah.
That was like when I went to a Steelers game, and it was surreal being there, because it's, first of all, it's if you've never been to a professional football game, the field was a lot smaller than it looks on TV.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I don't know why it looks so much bigger on TV, but I mean, it's the same size as a high school football field. I mean, it's the same 100 yards, right?
Right.
But it's like, I don't know. So just like being there, was like, oh, this is, it was weird. It was weird. And then you're seeing the players there. You're like, man, like, there's Mike Tomlin. I watch this guy, every week I see him on TV. Like, it's just wild. I don't know. It was a very surreal experience. Did I tell you that I went to a Steelers game?
You did.
Did I mention that a few times?
You mentioned it a couple times.
Did I? Okay.
How'd they do last night?
Just want to.
What was the game like? Because I didn't.
Not great. Not great. I do believe though they beat the Ravens, and there was a bet I think we placed on that regarding food, Marco, and they also beat the Commanders, which again also there was a bet on
the Commanders.
We absolutely
and I said
bet.
To you just whatever you want.
Matt Heckert even called you out on that. He remembered it.
Ian, are you a professional football fan?
I am. Unfortunately, I'm a Falcons fan. So
Oh.
yeah, so I live in a lot of pain a lot of days. But
Yeah.
My brother's a Commanders fan though. He's from DC.
Oh, see, I knew I liked you.
Yeah.
I knew I liked you. You guys got Kirk Cousins, man.
Trent
Yeah,
Strickland
right.
says, good morning. Late start this morning. He says, go. Shut
Yeah.
up.
What did he say?
Trent,
I can't read.
He said,
what is it?
He just shut up.
Say it out loud.
I'm not. I won't.
Say it.
Nope.
Say it.
You go ahead and say it.
You got to read the comments.
I'm not reading that comment. No, I'm not reading that comment. Absolutely not. I'll never say that. Not a chance.
I said, so whatever you want, I'll order on you Uber Eats.
Was you going to order it today?
Right now? Yeah.
Right now, you're going to. All
Wait a
right.
minute, right now, baby.
All right. What are we having? What do you want, Lynn? Marco's buying.
Lynn doesn't
I'm
eat-
good. I had a protein bar. You choose what you
Fun.
want.
No, Trent, sorry, I won't say it. Matt Heckard is backing me up here. He says,
Trent-
Marco,
Trent.
you
I'll
did
say
bet
it.
Pat on those games.
Go Browns.
Yeah.
There you go.
Shelly Miko, good morning. Say it with your chest, loud and proud. I won't. Again, they didn't even know where they were throwing. It was nothing but luck. They just threw the ball in the air.
They won. It was weird.
It was just that because that's how they always play. They just randomly throw the ball in the air and hope that somebody catches it. They were just par for the course. They just happened to
The Browns were
get lucky.
2-8, and you were 8-2.
Yeah, I know.
That is a total mismatch.
What are the Commanders right now?
7-4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and
all right.
leading our division.
Okay.
Yeah, I
All
mean,
right. All right.
big game against Dallas this week.
They're gonna get smoked.
Oh, do you want to bet?
No.
Yeah, okay.
No, hang on. Let me what are the Cowboys?
The Cowboys suck.
Dallas is a mess. An
So
absolute mess.
I would be happy to bet you.
I would love it if they do. Here's what's going to happen. If they lose to Dallas.
No, listen, well, before you say this, I will say the Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers are in the same division. And I've said this for 25 years. When you play divisional football games, it doesn't matter the records. And Dallas is our division rival. So, I mean, it's not going to be a cakewalk, but I think we're going to win.
Well, here's what's going to happen. There will be relentless taunting next week. Relentless taunt. I don't even like the Cowboys. And I will come in with a big blue star on my
A
chest.
Steelers fan rooting for the Cowboys.
I'm not going to root for the Cowboys. You know what? I'm not going to root for the Cowboys, but I'm going to hope that they win. I want to hope they win.
They're not going to win. I'm going to that game.
Good morning, Sierra Rose Evans. Wait for it.
We're gonna have to call him.
Oh, she calls them the Cry Girls.
Sierra Rose Evans. There she is.
Oh, look at
From the
that.
CMA party.
Look at that.
So nice to meet you. It was very, very nice. First we met in line.
Oh, yeah, nice.
And then she said, oh, she just said, oh, I've always wanted to meet you. I thought she was messing with me. I was like, oh, okay. And then she was serious. I was like, oh,
No,
that's very
she's
nice.
very sincere.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, always.
Sue Ambrose says, Marco, take that bet.
He won't bet it.
I won't bet
Going
it.
Back on
I won't bet it. I'm not gonna because then I really have to root for that. Then I really got to be invested in the Cowboys, and I don't want to be invested in the Cowboys.
I mean, that is a cardinal sin for a Steelers fan.
Yeah, no, I don't want to. I want them to beat the Commanders.
They won't. Don't worry. It's okay.
But I'm not
listen,
gonna root for them.
You guys, you know.
When does
had
that
your
game
fun.
happen?
Sunday.
Sunday. So you'll be at home with a whole bunch of other Commanders fans
I
that
actually
actually
might be
watch
going to the
it.
game. Trying to get
Nice.
tickets.
Oh, cool.
I am going to send you updates every time the Cowboys score. I'm like, I don't know if you're watching the game right now, but just in case you missed it.
And again, I mean, dude, there was a time when the Redskins, we were 15-1. We almost had a perfect season in 1992. We had the best team in all of football and won the Super Bowl, and we were 15-1. And Dallas was 1-15, and they beat us.
It's possible.
It is. I'm telling you.
You could get a freak snowstorm. I'm telling you, if not for that freak snowstorm, the Steelers would have won. The Steelers definitely would have won.
They should have won.
They should have won.
They should have won. So.
Yeah, I know. I stayed till the last
All I know
10
is-
seconds
so
of the game. I'm like, come on.
Steelers
The Hail
fans-
Mary pass at the end. I thought it could happen. This is it. I'm right at the TV. I'm like, yes.
I had
And
a
then-
story here. It was too busy. Did you hear George Pickens was fighting on the end of the play, didn't even see the call, and actually got security had to break up what was ever going on. Did you-
Really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that.
Final play, George Pickens could be seen wrestling into the back of the end zone. Browns defensive back Greg Newsome. They tumbled near the stands before Russell Wilson's pass had even been deflected. So your boy George Pickens would rather be rolling around in the snow fighting, but instead of getting the ball, he's like 6'4". But anyway, they had to actually get the stadium security had to break them up.
Wow.
So that was
Wow.
insane. But I do a Commanders podcast, and man, the Steelers fans of all the fans have been the absolute worst. Boy, just ba 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 ba. I've never seen anything like it, man. You guys it's a lot of talking for Steelers fans.
Yeah.
A lot of talking.
Freaks. Trent says, freak snowstorm, lake effect football. Just enough of that. Enough of that.
What else?
All
He
right.
said something
It's
else. What did go up a couple comments.
Cleveland. Sierra Evans. I knew I liked her. She says, "Boo, Cleveland Clowns."
She's got nicknames for every team.
I love it. I love it, and that's so far that's my favorite. Yeah. Now, see, Cleveland. I don't know. I'm just not a Cleveland fan.
Well, I mean,
I don't think there's anything besides the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
How can you be a fan with who their quarterback is if they signed with a guaranteed contract for all the money in the world and can't even complete a pass hardly?
Unless it's totally by chance in a freak snowstorm.
Well, that's Jameis Winston.
And he's just like,
Jameis throws the ball
that's
around
every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's okay, man. Listen, everyone loses. You guys just lose more than a lot of other people.
What's that record again? More than most, but not obviously you're not counting the Commanders in there.
Listen.
It's
not the end of the season yet.
Hey, what happened to Tough Love with Siri? How come I don't think I've heard that in weeks.
we just we changed
She
it up a
got
little
tired.
bit. She got tired, so
all right.
We're giving it a little break, just kind of.
Do you do it at any point throughout the week or no? Oh, did she update?
No.
Did you lose her?
No.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I don't know. Just thought it was interesting.
Yeah, no, just a little break.
Okay.
Just taking a little break.
All right.
Kinda reevaluating everything and
right.
figuring. Oh boy, Lynn Oster, she lost her page.
No, you know what? I actually don't want any. I don't want any food delivered today, Marco. You can bring it in 2 weeks when we're back.
I offered. It's right there. Uber Eats.
No, you got to bring it. You got to rely on somebody else to bring it.
I can't have it delivered.
No, you gotta bring it in.
Okay.
you gotta bring it yourself.
So you want something the night before instead of made that day. Oh, look at the TV. Oh, you missed it. Browns steal it.
Oh, shut up. Shut up.
You missed that. Oh, look at the TV.
All I want to know is
touchdown, Browns. Did you see that?
That was amazing.
Look, you got to look at the TV. It's amazing.
Steelers are having a hard time for sure.
Oh boy, Nick Chubb just scored again.
Yeah. Yeah, Trenton. I'm about to block Trenton from this whole feed. This isn't happening.
So, so honestly, do you like snow football or not?
That's so funny. They're making angels out there.
Do I like snow football?
Yeah.
No, I mean, not.
Like watching it. Like, dude.
No, I'd prefer to be able to actually see the plays happening.
I mean,
you couldn't see anything last night.
Not see anything.
When the Steelers, they're kicking their field goal. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know if it went in. Yeah, the refs went like this, so I got to take their word for it. But no, I prefer to actually see the game.
It just reminded me, like I was watching last night in my house. I'm like, dude, it is so cold. Like they all looked cold. Tomlin had snow like all over his face.
His beard, man. He was.
That's just miserable.
Yeah.
I would be so miserable out there.
Yeah, be no fun. You know where it is fun? Under the sea.
Marco, we better.
Oh yeah,
right.
Absolutely.
Or under the water in a quarry. I had the
let's check
opportunity to
that
go
out.
down to Gilboa Quarry. Check it out. I'm out here at Gilboa Quarry down in Gilboa, Ohio. I had to come back. I came down here when I was down in Putnam County making those videos, and I had to come back. And thankfully, Kevin Webb was the one who got me out here. It's a good day for a swim, isn't it?
Oh, it is. Absolutely.
Be a little chilly, not too bad. Not all right. I'm suited up. Look like a knight. Let's go dive in some cold water.
Vegas.
Yeah, we want to send you there for we want to send you there for a big reason. Blake Shelton, he's taking on his first Las Vegas residency. Blake Shelton live in Las Vegas, happening at the Palace, Caesar's Palace, February 25.
could be there.
Absolutely. It's a super awesome round trip air, 2-night hotel stay at the unique hotel experience, 2 Honeybee VIP tickets that show include VIP entrance. You get complimentary drinks, you get exclusive merch, and more.
You have to be listening for those national keywords. We get 4 every weekday. When you hear a text of the 95819 every time you do it, it enters you qualify for this trip. So this morning's first keyword, boys. Text boys, BOYS. Now the 95819. You're entered for a shot at that trip.
Making mornings fun again. Lynn and Marco.
So going to Las Vegas. You know something about that.
Yeah, going to Vegas Monday.
That's-
Yeah.
That's not for Thanksgiving.
Yep.
That's where they're spending Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So
You and the kids? Or
Yeah, me and the kids. Yeah, everybody. Everybody's coming in from all over.
and the wife too.
Yeah, and the wife too. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, it's because of Lynn. Sorry about that. Thanks, Tira.
Should be
It was a
fun.
bad echo because Lynn jumped back on.
Oh, what?
No, it's not your fault. It's my fault because But when we when you got booted off and then you came back on,
What
yeah.
happened?
it was echoing because your mic was on. So where are you guys staying? I mean, what's the plan?
Planet Hollywood. And we're gonna
Okay.
go. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Sphere. So Thanksgiving Day itself, we're gonna be at the Sphere for the
Wow.
postcard from Earth. And then we're gonna go to Mike Simon's restaurant there for Thanksgiving dinner. So,
Wow.
yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool.
That's pretty fun, man. That's
A little unorthodox, but
Yeah.
yeah.
My dad was
you gotta
always
shake
saying
it up a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
My dad was always saying that he'd like to one of these Thanksgivings go up to a Lions game. That would be fun.
That's a big tradition for so many folks. Yeah.
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 I think it would be. I would give up a
Who's
Thanksgiving to
halftime
go
entertainment for that?
try
Somebody
that out.
big.
Huh?
It's not coming to my mind now. Halftime entertainment for that's a big one this year.
Who is it?
I can't
Oh, you-
remember. I gotta have to look
Isn't
it
it
up.
Shabuzi?
I can't believe it. I think it might be.
Yeah, I think it is Shabuzi.
I think
That's pretty big.
Yeah, that was a pretty big event.
So what do you think of the results of the awards from Wednesday?
Shabuzi, you're right. What about
What are your thoughts? I mean, what was the
Honestly,
entertainer of the
I
year?
was a
Morgan
little
Wallen?
Mad. No, it was Chris Stapleton.
Chris Stapleton was
Oh
that?
no, yeah, Morgan Wallen.
Morgan
Yeah,
Wallen was
yeah,
that.
Chris
entertainer of the
Stapleton
year.
won everything else.
Right.
And I listen, Chris Stapleton's neat and all that stuff, but I don't know.
Musical event of the year. I Feel Like You Love Me, right? That was a good one.
Riley Green and
Ella Langley?
Ella
Yeah.
Langley.
I like that song.
That's a good
It's
song.
cute.
It's
Super
different.
cute.
Yeah.
It's unique. I didn't realize how pretty
But
Ella
usually
Langley is.
musical event of the year is when you have these iconic artists come together for something.
Yeah,
So
those are
that's a
cute.
little bit weird in that. It's
Yeah.
just like a cute novelty song, but
Right.
How about best duo? How about best was it group? That's what I don't understand. Like,
That's
are there
Old
really no
Dominion.
groups? I felt like that the
There's
lineup.
not a lot of groups
No, there's
actually
really
when you
not.
break
It
it
felt
down.
like the lineup was like
it's the same every year.
it's like this
It's
is
the same
was
every-
it
yeah.
2010. Like
Yeah, there's not a lot of groups anymore. That's really crazy when you
yeah,
think about it.
and same with duos. It was Brooks and Dunn that got it this year, right?
Yeah.
Like
And
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think they had done anything, had they?
The reboot
Oh,
albums,
the
and I
reboot.
think it brought them back into the spotlight because of the artists they were connecting with to do the reboots. So
Yeah. Yeah, it was a little weird.
Sierra says my 9-year-old's Christmas wish is tickets to a Lions game.
Well, there you go.
Well, see, this is why I could never be like one of those mall Santas. Because like a 9-year-old would come up to me and be like, I want tickets to a Lions game. And I'd be like, I am definitely getting that for you. Stay tuned.
Dude, that
Look
is
in
a
your stocking on Christmas
100%.
morning. This is absolutely
Yeah.
going to happen.
Just tell your mom what Santa said.
And then you throw in something like, and if it doesn't, it's because I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
You're like, Jesus doesn't love you. If I don't, it's because something like that. And then they wake up and and they're like, oh my God, Jesus doesn't love me.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
it was so cute. I was in the ladies' room the other day, and this woman, she's got 4 children, and these girls, they're pretty close in age. I would guess in between like 6 and 10, and they were arguing about who loved Jesus more. Oh, no, you don't. I love Jesus more. Oh, no. He knows that I love him more. And I thought, well,
really
if you're ever
cute.
going to have your kids arguing in a public place, that's not,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, it was cute. Cute.
Yeah. There you go. That's actually probably the better thing to say is, yes, I'm definitely going to get you those tickets. Unless you're on the naughty list.
Ooh.
I got to go back and check my list. I'll check it twice, but
So you guys are all traveling for holidays, huh?
yes,
When do you get on the road, Pat?
Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
We'll
Wednesday,
drive out
but you're
Wednesday.
driving.
We're driving.
You're driving.
Yep.
And Ian, you're going to be flying to
Yeah,
Vegas.
we're flying. Yeah,
When do you-
Monday.
you-
Monday. Yeah, we'll stay and we'll come back on Friday.
That'd be a long trek. That's a long drive to go out to Vegas.
That's
Yeah.
long.
And
Drive
when
out
do you
there.
get on a plane?
Fly Saturday morning.
Saturday morning.
Now, are you gone? Are you off all next week?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, and so we won't have Facebook Friday Live next week because of the day after. You'll be betting down the hatches.
Yep. Yep.
right?
Exactly right.
So we will. What we'll have is I'll have some stuff to put up.
Oh, best of.
I might go. I'll probably go on live, and just have some kind of best of clips, strung together.
So this is interesting if you fly, because I guess a big issue now at the airports are what they call gate lice. Gate lice. So this is people who are trying to cut lines. They cut lines in hopes of boarding a flight early, and they say they're really going to crack down on it. So this maybe will help you guys out a little bit. When a passenger attempts to board the plane before their group is called, automatically their ticket is going to be rejected. So
Wow.
I don't know.
Whoa.
That might cause more congestion, or maybe it
There's
actually.
no way they can do
fight.
that.
I don't
because
know.
People do that stuff.
I don't
Well,
know. It says
Here's
it's-
what I love about
It will flag them and it'll send them to the back of the line.
traveling Southwest Airlines. I don't have to check in because I have a 4-year-old, and that means they have everybody gets first, and then kids with parents get the board no matter what happens.
I don't understand the appeal. I don't
like it.
gladly be the last person on the plane.
See,
I've
the
never
side
understood
seat.
why people want to run onto the plane and sit there for an
And
extra
then we
40
sit there,
minutes.
we sit there for a long time.
It's stupid.
We flew to Denver and everybody is like, "Oh, it's Southwest. You can pick." I was like, "Oh, all right, whatever." I would rather have nowhere and sit before I
Right.
get aboard the plane.
What's worse, people running to get on the plane or people standing up as soon as you land?
Standing up.
Like,
Oh my
it's
God.
like, bro,
Like,
we're
where
not
do you
going
think you're
anywhere.
going?
It's not even
I'm
open.
sitting towards the back of the plane, and yeah, it goes off, and people behind me standing up, like, where are you going to go?
I don't get it.
What are you going to do?
either.
And then there will be occasionally somebody that does. It's like, I understand you want to get off this plane. So do I. I don't want to spend another second longer on this plane that I need to, but just wait. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, no one is going
It's
anywhere.
etiquette. It's
We're
etiquette.
actually locked in. Like,
So when we were coming back from Curacao back over the summer, we spent about 24 hours in different airports, in 4 different airports. And I just remember the last plane that we took, and it was from Dallas back to Detroit. I was in the very last row.
oh, hold that thought.
All right.
Hold that thought. Get ready to do your stuff. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, Kane Brown and
Lauren Elena there on K100. What's up? It's Lynn and Marco, and your sports report here brought to you by Zavosky's Custom Meats and Deli. And last night in Cleveland, huge game as the Browns destroy the Pittsburgh Steelers. Wasn't even really close. Just not a great game for the Steelers, who came out looking a little flat. Russell Wilson couldn't make it happen in the end. And and the Steelers.
He hates me so much sometimes. I don't even know why I come in here.
Steelers
Put up with this
fan.
abuse.
Pat McCarty. Sorry about that, Pat. Really
It
rude,
actually
really
was close.
rude.
It was close. Pittsburgh lost 24-19 in a driving snowstorm. Charlotte Hornets hung on to beat the Detroit Pistons 123-121 last night. Lucas Raymond scored with 51 seconds remaining. The Red Wings beat the New York Islanders 2-1, and the Toledo Rockets rolled all over Stetson in the boardwalk battle 103-78. And that is your sports report.
That's enough sports. Lynn's got your fix in the 419.
Let's talk a little bit more sports and fun. Toledo Walleye hockey. Walleye on home ice this weekend. Tonight is going to be Fight Cancer Night. They've got specialty purple jerseys. They're going to be wearing purple cowbells being given away. 7:15 is the puck drop time. They'll be taking on Orlando, and they'll do it again tomorrow night at 7:15. Glow night. Kids are going to have fun getting take home sunglasses, neon sunglasses. There's going to be a pregame glow dance party happening, and on Sunday they'll be back at the Huntington Center again. Big Bluey appearance, so it should be another day where there's going to be a lot of families on hand. That's a 5:15 game, of course. And if you like glowing and skating all wrapped into one, don't forget the very first glow skate of the season is happening at the Ribbon tonight. It'll consist of 3 sessions, 5, 7, and 9 p.m. So if you're interested, I'll make sure there's a link up on our Facebook page so you can get all of the details there. But do understand that they're asking you to make a reservation.
Well, okay, yeah, for sure. That sounds good.
Filling you in on fun in the 419.
All right, fun in the 419, the better bit of the guy. The 419, and let us know what's happening this weekend and beyond.
Yeah, we've got, listen, the holidays are quickly approaching, and everybody's gearing up for it, including Bowling Green. They've got their holiday parade.
Yes.
Their annual holiday parade. That is taking place tomorrow morning from 10 to noon. So you don't want to miss that. The theme of it is snow globe. So the
Snow globe?
Yeah. So everybody in the parade is going to be decked out with snow globes tomorrow. But there's also a lot of awesome tree lightings happening in the area. And to tell us more about that is our guest DJ for the day, Mr. Ian Kirk. Ian, what's the when?
Let's see what a good radio name is.
Yeah, it is,
right?
isn't it?
Right?
It's a great radio and a great radio voice, by the way.
Yeah.
He's not modest, folks. I'll tell you that much.
So tonight at Levis Commons, we got the tree lighting from 4 to 8. The lights before Christmas at the zoo from 3 to 9. And I believe this is the 39th season of the lighting.
It
of the
is.
tree.
Oh, yes.
That's pretty awesome. And then Saturday at Hinsville, we got the tree lighting at 4 p.m.
There we
Wow.
go.
Lots of light. You know, actually, last night, the Cleveland Browns lit up the Pittsburgh Steelers. So it's only
Oh, God. I'm gonna laugh when the Commanders lose to the Cowboys. I'm gonna laugh.
You gotta love that. All right, we got what are we doing here?
We got a sweet deal we're going to tell you about here in just a handful of minutes.
All right, there we go.
You like it?
We got a sweet deal coming up. Of course, we're on Friday Facebook Live as well. You can join us behind the scenes. We're doing a podcast during a radio show with the guest DJ. We do it all here with Lynn and Marco on Toledo's K100. Good morning.
All right, we've also got a lot of great music going on in the area. To tell us more about that is our very own Andy Joe Taylor.
What's up, Toledo? Happy Friday. Thanks for hanging out with us here on K100's Facebook Friday Live Show. Last Saturday, my family and I got to see the incredible Trans-Siberian Orchestra in concert. Now, we usually wait until after Thanksgiving to start decorating for Christmas, but TSO gave us the Christmas spirit bug, so we started decorating for the holiday a little bit early this year. And on Wednesday, I had a blast getting to hang out with you guys at K100's 3rd annual CMA watch party. It was so great getting to meet some fans and getting to watch the awards show with you guys. Comment down below and let us know which wins you were shocked to see and which wins you were happy to see. Because I know my family and we were ecstatic to see Morgan Wallen finally win Entertainer of the Year. He definitely deserved it this year. Now, it was a great weekend off, but I'm looking forward to getting back to the grind, and I hope you guys are looking forward to another great weekend of live local music. So, you already know what time it is. Let's get to this weekend's Music Know with Andy Joe. Tonight, Electric Mayhem is jamming at Sneaky Pete's. The Buzz Anderson Project is kicking it at Papa's Tavern. And the guys and I are so excited to be making our debut at Pat and Dandy's. We can't wait to bring the experience to the West Side tonight. We can't wait to see you there. On Saturday, Two Left Missing is bringing the heat to the Hollywood Casino stage. The Funk Factory is kicking it at the Golden Road. And on Saturday, I got 2 chances for you to catch a girl. Saturday morning, look for me at the Franklin Park Mall food court, spreading some holiday cheer for a great cause. And on Saturday night, I'll be back at one of my favorite spots, Snuffy's Reloaded in Bradner, Ohio. Toledo, have a great weekend, and make sure you get out and check out this weekend's lineup of shows. Make sure you're staying in the know with the Music Know with Andy Joe. On K100, Today's Best Country with Lynn and Marco in the morning, and Guy in the 419 Facebook Friday Live Show. Have a great weekend.
The music now with Danny Joe. The music now with Danny Joe. She'll tell you where to go. The music now.
All right. Okay. This today, not our fault. Okay. All right. You bet. Thanks. Bye.
Trying again.
One more time.
One more time.
Because
This could be it.
12th time could be the charm.
Well, we got pushed early. It was weird. Like somebody's pushing us to voicemail. Because it was like the third ring we went to voicemail.
Oh, you got side buttoned.
40 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
It's probably laying in bed like,
See, we're
what is
doing
that
live.
noise?
Well,
Stop.
normally when somebody calls right back, you're like, what the? I got to take this.
Yeah,
Somebody needs to get hold of me. What are we going to do here if we
We're
don't?
going to do live sweet deal.
Thank you from calling.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, usually he's in studio and he usually brings us
With
pizza.
food.
He's out of
Oh,
town.
really?
That would
Yeah.
hurt today.
He usually
Yeah,
brings
he's
in
out
a
of town
pizza or
this week.
two. He's got to bring in a pineapple pizza next
No,
time.
no pineapple.
That's not pizza.
Nobody likes that.
Oh, you're one of those, huh?
I'm
No pineapple
one of
on
those,
pizza?
one of the normal people.
Luke Combs, the kind of love we make here on K100. Lynn and Marco with you, and of course,
our sweet deals. Listen, obviously, with the way things are, saving money, getting more for your buck. That's why we do these things.
It is always important. And this time around, we can even provide you some great food for your tailgating party. Vito's is offering up our sweet deal today.
I love Vito's.
You're talking about a $50 gift certificate for only $25. Vito usually comes in and he actually usually brings us something about some bacon in their pizza ovens. He's out of town today. So we're just going to have to tell you about it without tasting. But, I remember it was delicious.
Oh, yeah.
So what he's offered up right away in the way of tailgaters, a tailgater 20 and a tailgater 30 big specials right now through Super Bowl. They still have their dollar stretcher menu available. Different specialty pizzas right now. Our pepperoni trifecta, the chicken chipotle, and he did bring us a sample of this one, the chipickle.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was
Remember that?
amazing.
So good.
Also, chicken wings, chunks, and they've got their new zesty sauce that I guess is getting a lot of high praise. So might want to do that. But serving Northwest Ohio for 30 years now. And I'm telling you, I have
Vito's is good.
never been disappointed by Vito's.
Yeah,
As a matter of fact, their delivery is really prompt. The people have always been really nice. One of the only places that will even deliver out by me. So it always feels like they go the extra mile, too.
Yeah, you can tell you have a good pizza when you eat it and then you put it in the fridge and you heat it up again and it's still as good as it was the day you got it. That's so
So that sweet deal available to you this morning at 9 a.m. Make sure that you get to K100country.com. I would say very, very quickly because every time he's nice enough to offer these up, they go incredibly fast.
Yeah.
But a $50 gift certificate for just $25 when you go there. Also, remember, you've got Flat Rock Bistro, Soda Works offering up sweet deals. Purple Penguin, if you enjoyed the desserts they had available for us at the CMA party the other night, they've got one and they've got a big clearance on the sweet deal already. So,
yeah. All right, we'll grab it there.
K100country.com.
Yeah, awesome.
Country on.
It's going up at 9 o'clock.
Right.
Sarah Evans says, my very first job was at Vito's.
Really?
All right.
They do make good pizza, man.
I think so.
And I've eaten a lot of pizza.
So have you seen this, the TikTok hack on how to make your pizza healthier?
It's already healthy. I don't know how you can make it possible. It's
So
got all the basic
supposedly you
food
take
groups.
the box when you get it,
Yeah.
you flip it upside down and you
take the
drop
crust
it on the
off.
floor.
Oh, I thought you just peeled the crust off.
No.
And ate the top.
And then you pick it up again and you turn it upside down and you drop it on the floor. And apparently, when you pick it up, obviously all the grease is on the top of the box. So instead of, old school is the way to just use a napkin and dab it off if it's got all that stuff on the top of it. But that's the new sensation.
Interesting.
That is the dumbest thing I have ever heard.
I'm telling you, it's the new thing on TikTok.
It's the new thing. This is the same generation of people who ate Tide Pods. Okay. So,
and are slithering out of bed.
and are slithering out of bed.
I don't know anybody slithering out of
What
bed.
you're going to buy a pizza, turn it upside down, drop it on the floor. Not once, but twice.
Correct.
What a stupid.
And hope it stays in the box.
And then they send a complaint or they review on Yelp. This is what my pizza looked like. What a mess. It was awful.
I'm just
I threw it against the wall.
It's not something I do. I like to just open it and dab it off with a napkin if it's greasy.
I don't even dab.
I don't dab.
I don't dab. Just
Not
eat
a
that
dab.
grease,
No dab.
man.
Nope.
Just go for it.
Yeah.
It's good for you. It's good for the heart.
Dabbing the other night at the party.
Not me. Like, listen, I
Little
love
dabbing.
Obviously, by looking at me, you know I love pizza. But when the pepperoni curls up and it's like a little lake of, I can't do any of that.
I get it's beautiful.
I can't. I know, dude.
Gorgeous.
Heartburn is not beautiful though.
No, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, there was some dabbing taking place Wednesday night. Seems to me there was a
Not this kind.
bit of a mess. Mess that took place.
There was.
Lynn knocks over her. The entire cup
filled it to the top and then knocked it
It was
over.
water too, right?
It was.
I assume it was water.
It was water. You know me, I tend to do this when I talk.
It was water and no ice. So it was literally just a full cup of water
So much water
everywhere. And it like pooled. I mean, it was like pooled on this tablecloth, so you could see it as it's slowly spreading through the fibers.
Go ask for napkins, and
So
they give me like 5.
She comes back with these cocktail napkins and is dabbing everywhere except for the lake that is currently sitting in the middle of the table.
The nice thing is, by the end of the night, it had seeped into the entire thing, so your pants were getting wet.
Right.
My
And they
elbow
were-
was wet.
They're plastic tables too, so it wasn't going anywhere. It's plastic underneath. If it were wood, it just would have soaked right into the wood, and you know. But this, this stayed.
Oh yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
Really way to start the night. But then here's the thing. I go and I try to get them to change the tablecloth. It's early. People are just starting to come in. So I try to find somebody from the venue. Can you please change out this tablecloth? Because the people that are going to sit there, it's going to be uncomfortable. Well, let me see what I can do. And I picked some girl. I don't know what. She was limping really badly. So she was,
she was injured.
You made some poor cripple girl try to clean up your mess.
I hear later, some woman was out front, like by everybody's coming in. She's like yelling across the hall at one of the maintenance guys. Yeah, that Lynn Casey girl, she just spilled her whole thing of water.
Oh, she definitely. She told on her too, by name.
By name.
By name. Lynn Casey spilled a whole bunch of stuff, and then our boss was out there, and I'm like, oh boy, here we go. We ruined an entire table.
Oh man,
it was fun.
Happens to the best.
Hey, we got Post Malone ticket giveaway coming up.
Oh man,
tickets to Post Malone? What?
Yeah.
Too bad Jelly Roll's not there. That would be crazy. Oh wait, he
is.
Unbelievable. So
it's like the face tattoo extravaganza.
So since we didn't tease it out of our last break on the radio like we should, have people watching on Facebook right now got to jump.
That's right.
People on Facebook have a jump.
You have the opportunity to win these. Where's this taking place?
Ford Field.
Ford Field. All right.
Okay. You're gonna use the hotkey, do ticket window, and
sure.
Okay.
Be a good concert, man.
That would be.
That'd be a lot of fun to go to.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a guest DJ at a country radio station.
Right?
Really fun to go to. Yeah. Absolutely.
You know, a movie I want to go to is Wicked.
Yes.
You guys, anybody want to see that?
Yeah.
I do. I don't want to see it if there's any musical theater people in the theater.
It's funny you should mention that because AMC theaters are warning people not to sing along.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yes.
Like
So-
I don't want to hear it. Like
Yeah.
I don't.
They're going to want a 30-second warning.
I don't even want to watch a movie where there is singing.
in
so
front where it says
I
no
see, I like
talking,
musicals.
no texting, no singing, no wailing, and no flirting, and absolutely no name calling.
Whoa, you can't flirt?
What? What do you mean no flirting?
Does
Does that really say that?
It does. That's what they're going to put in their warning. Probably just to make light of the fact they don't want you to sing, so they're trying to make.
See, they shouldn't make light of it. It should be very much stop singing. Nobody wants to hear you sing.
Well,
Nobody.
They say they're going to enforce the policy, so it could be kind of interesting. You see somebody being dragged out because they want to sing along.
Yeah,
Yes.
I actually can. I can picture
Yes,
that
I could.
happening.
Yeah.
That's
not a big
Kevin
fan
Bleward. Good morning.
Of that anyway.
Sarah, you win by calling in, being caller 10.
Caller 10?
When it's time. That's happening in just a couple minutes, right?
A minute and 41 seconds.
Man, there you go, Sarah. So get ready. It's gonna happen. Yes, Marco. No flirting.
Well, as far
She
as-
laughs and says, "You'll be okay."
Unfortunately, that's true.
That's people are
Unfortunately,
like, that's what that was? Oh. Yeah, I do want to see it. I saw it in theaters. I saw it at Stranahan when it came to town.
About because Gladiator and Wicked releasing the same weekend. It's like a Glicked weekend.
Glicked.
Yeah. What was it? The Barbenheimer.
Barbenheimer.
Before it. Yeah.
Glicked?
Glicked.
Or
Gladiator.
Wikiator.
I like that better.
Wikiator.
Should've went with that.
Wikiator. There you go. Good morning. This is Gwen. I can't get on my poor Gwen had her Facebook hacked.
What?
Can you believe it?
Something about that.
Yeah, somebody.
Gwen, so sorry. Oh, Gwen, hang on. Here we go. Right. There we go.
Oh,
there
look
she
at
is.
this.
30
It was wonderful to see you at
Gwen
the CMA
is
party.
so sweet.
Gwen,
We
wonderful
love
to see
Gwen.
you. She's always so.
She's so sweet.
She's
she
so
is
positive.
She's
very
so
and
nice.
just very,
Danielle Nicole, we've got a picture of you too. Danielle Nicole's here, Pat.
Oh, Daniel, hang on.
Oh, you guys are just in time to win.
There we go. Danielle Nicole, good morning.
K100. That's Morgan Wallen here. It's Lynn and Marco. And,
Morgan Wallen did his little bit of selling out some stadiums.
He did.
Remember that?
In a big year or two.
Yes, he did. Somebody else is also doing that.
The K100 ticket window is now open.
Oh my gosh.
Call 240-1000 to win now.
Thank you. This is awesome.
With K100.
They could be performing some of the biggest shows at 25. We were talking about Post Malone. His big stadium tour just announced with special guest Jelly Roll and Sierra Farrell.
All right, if you want to go to that show at Ford Field before you can even buy tickets, call us right now. We'll take caller 10 at 419-240-1000. Good luck.
Ooh, bless their heart.
All right.
Here we go. Let's get that call. You guys had the warning.
You had the warning.
Let's see if you
Hi,
can do it.
K100, your caller 1, try again. K100, your caller 2, try back. K100, caller 3, call back. K100, your caller 4, try again. K100, caller 5, try back. K100, your caller 6, dial back. K100, caller 7, try again. K100, your caller 8. I'm sorry, we're going to 10. Good morning, K100. I'm so sorry, your caller number 9.
What?
Oh, my God.
Why?
Good.
Why? They feel better when you do that.
Yeah. Good morning, K100.
Good morning. And my caller number 10.
Your caller number 10.
Yes! You did it. So many people are calling, but you got through to be number 10. Who is this?
This is Lisa.
Oh, Lisa, congratulations. You just got yourself a pair of tickets to see Post Malone, special guest Jelly Roll, Sierra Farrell, May 18th, Ford Field.
That is awesome. Thank you so much. We will appreciate that.
You're very welcome.
Got it. That's
Great
so
winner.
cool. Lisa, hold on just a minute. I need to get some information from you.
All right.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you.
You got it. Now that is how you're supposed to
That's
win a prize.
that's how you win. That's how you. We've had people call in and they. The one guy was like, he goes, "Hey,
Yep.
you're calling number 10." He goes, "Yep."
Yep.
Hey, you're
Okay.
a winner. Uh-huh. Okay.
Hey, Lisa.
There's been a couple like that. Well,
ISA.
speaking of a feel good Friday, there's some
What did you say, Rex?
big things coming up with the help of Team Johnson Limousine. His numbers in the just in the comments here that I put in. But here's what's going on. 2 big events happening. Well, it's that time of year again when I have the great privilege of teaming up with Team Johnson and other wonderful sponsors to truly bring some great things to people in the area. Brandon, what are the 2 events that we have coming up?
So we have 2 events. The Christmas Miracle, which is we pick 3 miracles, 3 families, and we do exactly what it sounds. People that are really in need, bad on their luck, and we try to come in and surprise them. They don't know we're coming, and make their Christmas something special. The second event is the Family House, the homeless shelter downtown, where we supply presents for 70 kids. So we're looking for 3 things today. We're looking for help for rappers on December 4th at Loma Linda's. The second thing, we're looking for sponsors to help us, buy presents for these kids and for the Christmas Miracle. And then thirdly, we have 1 miracle left that we still have not decided on. So if you have a family that's in need, give us a call, inbox us at Team Johnson limo service, and we could try to help that family out.
Awesome. So if you're looking to help find a way to give back this Christmas season, this is a great opportunity to do it. If you're interested, you want to donate some money, or if you're a business and you want to help sponsor, Who do they contact?
So they would contact me, Brandon Johnson, at 419-392-8416 for donations to be on the wrapping list. And the great thing about if you're a main sponsor on our event, you get to actually go give these miracles to the people on December 22nd, and that's something else.
So you actually get to see all this beautiful work in action. So if you're interested in being a sponsor, contact today. And let's start giving back this Christmas season.
Bye-bye. Bye. Sweet. Very nice.
Oh yeah, she was great. I wish they could all be like that.
Yeah. What do we got? Oh, minute 50. Tons of time to get this information in the computer.
Oh yeah.
My wife wants to know when the wrapping day at Loma Linda's is.
Yeah, I want to go.
That's I believe. I'll stay tuned. It's December, maybe the 4th. I don't know.
I had to add myself back in, so make sure you.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget about
Boink.
Mike.
There you go.
Mike. There you
I got you.
You
You're
got
good.
it. You're getting good.
I'm getting better at it. Trenton was number 9.
Oh,
man.
I've
Daniela
never
Cole
been.
said she was ringing. We had 2 people on there.
Dawn was number 8.
What?
Dawn Wood was number 8.
Well, you
Oh
guys
my
did good
gosh.
this time. What happened? Dude, caller 9. That sucks. But wasn't it nice, Trent, that we were like sympathetic
Yeah.
for caller 9? We didn't know that was you. That's what we do for every caller 9.
Kevin Bleward called the wrong number.
Well, now that's a tough way to not win.
He was number. I honestly, Trenton, I don't even feel bad for you. Not at all.
He said came up short like the Steelers.
Oh my gosh. What are you trying to get yourself demonetized on YouTube?
Shit. Well, I'm gonna play the winner here in a second. Oh, we'll just play the thing.
Came up short like the Steelers. Funny.
Yeah, I'll just play. Yeah.
Sierra Evans couldn't get through.
K100.
And the winner is.
The winner is.
Good morning, caller number 10. Your caller number 10.
I love it. She was so excited.
So many people are calling, but you got through to be number 10. Who is this?
This is Lisa. Lisa, congratulations. You just got yourself a pair of tickets to see Post Malone special guest Jelly Roll Sierra from May 18th, Ford Field.
That is awesome. Thank you so much. We will appreciate that.
K100, sponsored by Dave Wayne.
All right.
Oh,
We ended up a little early out of all that mess.
Trent says, you guys ever thought about doing a Friday live without Pat? No.
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 Would be no fun.
No, it would be no fun without Pat.
At least the Steelers have a chance to go to the Super Bowl. The Browns are only going to the toilet bowl. Oh, Sierra Evans dropping some
Look,
shade.
Melanie's with you. I don't want to hear about my Steelers, guys.
Yeah, that's actually Gwen. That's Gwen Hurd.
Oh, that's Gwen. Okay,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah. So, Gwen, here's the thing about Steelers fans. It's funny because when you win, that's all we hear about. You don't get to then not hear about it when you don't win.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we got to thank, I can't believe it's already end of the hour. Got to thank Costa Oil, 10-minute oil change being our sponsor. Took the wife's van over there, got the oil change. Not only got the oil change, but they noticed while they were filling up the tires that the front tires were looking pretty thin. Back tires looked great. So they rotated the tires for us. So here they are. Like, it's no secret you have to get your oil changed, right? Especially as it's getting into these colder months. What's going to happen is all the dirt and the grime that builds up in your oil, it's going to put a lot of stress on that engine when it has to do a cold start as the weather here is getting colder. So you want to make sure if you haven't gotten your oil changed recently, you got to do it. You have to do it. It's going to prolong the life of the car. Again, as we're getting into the cold months, you have to get your oil changed. Now, where do you go? That's up to you. Here's where I go. I go to Costa Oil. Why? Because I trust a man by the name of Keith Clonch, who owns this company as well as several others. He's a good guy. I trust him. I trust his employees. You go where you'd like. This is where I go. But get your oil changed. Something else that's really cool, as Mark was filling up the tires, he noticed that the front tires were kind of worn down. The back tires look brand new. So another feature they offer is tire rotation. Make sure you get that taken care of as well.
Like it was the whole event of almost.
Wow.
Yeah. Now I woke up and it was only 10 minutes later. I'm like, dude, that was so weird. That's happened like one or two other times, but I mean, it's like
You dream a full, yeah.
Yeah.
Means you were in a solid REM cycle
yeah,
when that happened.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
And they're crazy dreams too. Like they're the wackiest
Yes.
ones that
Oh,
you have, not
nuts.
a normal one.
And so I remembered it when I woke up, but I was like, I just remember being like, I don't know what we were doing, but it was like a 3-hour event. And so I thought for sure I was late when I woke up, but it was only 10 minutes. That's so funny about like when you sleep, it's like people, cause like people just, and again, not to get too deep, but like when you sleep, you're like it's like people are like, oh, well, this can't be a virtual reality. It's so, but you virtual reality every night you go into a scenario or whatever, and you're living something else that
And you're
looks
almost
totally real.
Yeah.
In that
And you're
time.
almost observing it from an outside perspective too.
Yeah.
Like it's I have crazy dreams. My wife has dumb dreams. My wife, no, they really are. My wife, my wife will be like, yeah, I had a dream last night that I opened the cabinets to get a bag of chips, but there weren't any chips in there. So then I went to the store and bought some chips.
Oh my
that's
God.
what you.
It's just uneventful.
I had a dream about
I would have a
zombies
dream.
the other night.
I would have a dream that I opened up the cabinets to get our camel out of there,
Yeah.
but it was wedged in, and so I had to take my astronaut helmet out first.
And the pigs.
And but by the time I got the camel out, the back legs had like turned into wheels. So then I had to like ride it over to, I had to go get the wheels changed on my camel.
Then you found out you didn't have chips.
Right. And then, yeah. So like they really are. And she'll be the first to admit it. Like, yeah, they're lame dreams. Like they're, I had a dream that that I was craving a pickle and I ate one.
Right.
Awesome. Wow. You mean reality? It's
That's
weird.
Funny.
Do you dream in color?
I think I do. Or am I just remembering that I don't know. That's a great.
I definitely dream color. I seriously had a dream 2 nights ago about zombies, and it was like a realistic end of the world dream. And I've never done that. And it was vivid. I
had one so realistic and vivid in color and so many details. I never ever remember dreams. And I woke up and I'm telling Chuck like this and then this and then they were there and then and he's like, oh my God. But it just went on and it was the first time I remembered so many specifics of a dream and now I can't even remember the first thing about it.
You got to write it down.
But immediately
you got to keep a journal next to bed and write it down.
Yeah, it just fades away.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
It's in the same way that our reality fades away when you go into the dream.
That's
you
what I
don't
mean.
remember so when in this zombie dream, Marco,
weird.
where were you in the zombie apocalypse? Were you're a survivor or
that was and it was weird because they were mixed with regular people that hadn't become zombies yet and zombies. They were all it was actually crazy. I like woke myself up in it. It was weird, but
did it scare you?
It was a little freaked
intense.
Out. Yeah, but it's funny. And again, I think this is the weirdest dream that I've ever had. But as I was coming to consciousness, and this is gonna sound so weird, like I could see like, wherever I was, I was like, I must be dreaming because this is insane. Because they were like, everyone was, whatever, but it was like this. Usually, zombies are on one side and other people are the other, and they're running away. But everything was mixed, and I could see my dream. Like my field of vision started going like this because I was coming into consciousness, and it was like disappearing as I was waking up, and it just went to this little hole of what was happening left in my dream, and then I woke up. It was so weird.
That's bizarre.
And I could see it through this little hole. Still whatever was happening, and then I was just gone. I was like, dude, that was so weird. It was the weirdest.
News time.
All right, hold that thought.
End of the week, it's time to unwind. Good times on your screen. Leave your worries behind. The way to start your day with laughter and cheer Join us on Facebook Friday Live. We'll bring joy, have no fear. It's Facebook Friday Live. It's Facebook Friday Live, the best morning show in town. Local events and fun happening all around. Good vibes, great people, and in Marco, the guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live. Good vibes, great people, and in Marco, the guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live.
Just like every person is unique, insurance coverage is crucial and needs to be designed for you, just like a tailor-made custom suit. Give us a call at 419-292-5700, or you can visit us online at www.insuredbydesign.com.
From the Jim White Toyota Weather Center.
From the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Toyota-thon is on at Jim White Toyota. Right car, right price. Right now, here's 13 ABC's Ross Elliott.
It'll be cloudy and breezy as we go through the day today with a chance of showers, especially east of Toledo. We'll have a high around 46. For tonight, down to 43 for a low, cloudy, and a little breeze continues. And for tomorrow, we'll have a high near 50. A lot of clouds holding on. It'll be a little warmer as well. Sunday, also mostly cloudy with a high near 50. And the First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ross Elliott.
33 now at Toledo's K100. Traffic remains in pretty good shape. We do have a text from somebody just moments ago. Says there's some sort of an ongoing emergency at one government center in downtown Toledo. So there's police cars down there. Looks like a good area to avoid. Also in downtown Toledo, you do have traffic being halted on 23rd Street between Jefferson and Madison. That section of road will be closed through mid-December. Call or text if there's anything else. 419-240-1000. That line, a service of your information station, Toledo's K100.
Kids like Nestico and Riddick.
Well, that's not good. It says 8 to 10 police cars down there around one government center.
What?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Around one government center. What is it?
I would like to say that I have currently a video on TikTok going viral.
Do you really?
It's at 308,000 views.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you don't follow me on TikTok.
I don't.
I don't understand why.
I don't. You know what?
Anybody wants to jump on our
right.
TikTok? It's called the Fun Bunch Podcast. It's about the Commanders, and I want your live reaction to the very first pin video that's got 300,000. So follow me first.
All right. So what is it called?
The Fun Bunch Podcast.
The Fun. There it is. The Fun Bunch Podcast.
We only need like 30 more people to get to 3,000.
All right, I'm gonna follow it. There you go. I just followed it.
And go to the see the video at the top there.
Is it one of the pinned ones or is it the most
one of the
recent?
pinned ones.
The one that says guaranteed Commanders versus
Yeah.
Cowboys. That one.
This is yeah.
All right, let's see.
Now you know why that is going viral.
You have some text requests, Marco, to please take it easy on Steeler fans because they're having a rough morning.
Okay, you know,
please, we can take it.
Well, the Steeler fan, go back and read some of this. You see the Steeler fans in my podcast, boy, they're relentless when they win.
Right.
So if you guys want to follow us on TikTok, we need a few more. We're close. We're at 2,966. So we need just a few more to get to 3,000.
I need to do more with my TikTok. I need to do a lot more. I'm not utilizing as much as I should.
So the pinned video there that you're the viral.
This is what drives me nuts. This is what drives me nuts is that I can put together a video. I can put together a well thought out video.
Yeah, I know.
I edit it and all stuff. I put it up and it'll get like 60 views. And then you do something like this, the dumbest thing, and it's got 300,000. Like, all right.
pretty cool though.
All right. Oh man. All right. So
Do you want any live intro in here? We've got 4 songs. We might just keep production between them all.
Just production. We'll have a good time here on Facebook Live.
Okay.
Jessica Matthews, good morning. She finally tuned in at 8:02.
She finally did, and
Yeah.
she didn't even follow us on TikTok. I don't get it.
I don't understand. I just don't understand some people. But good morning, everybody.
Brenda's here, and she says, "Oh,
I think that's an ooh.
ooh." You sure?
Is it ooh or oh?
I don't know.
Brianna, you gotta help us out here. Are you oohing or are you owing?
I think
what
it's
about-
Brenna.
I think it's
You could say Brianna, but I don't think that's right.
Brenna Montez.
Yeah.
Is it ooh or oh?
And why?
And why? Yeah. Oh, I bet it's ooh. I bet it's for the Steelers loss. Steelers having a rough morning.
Brenna followed the podcast. Oh yeah, good. I'll follow you right back. She's got a Jeep podcast. Looks like.
All right. Yeah, I got to do more. I
Yeah,
got to
why
do
don't
more
you
on.
do more?
I got to do what? Well, what? I mean, I feel like I should do something a little different on TikTok instead of just the normal
Yeah.
videos that I'm putting up on like Facebook and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Ian,
Like-
how active are you on social media?
I am not at all. I have LinkedIn, but honestly, I've never had a Facebook account or anything. My kids, follow it. My wife has an Instagram, but I don't do it much. So,
No, it's probably
You're
best.
a scientist in real life, so
oh, well, yeah.
That's
He says he hangs out with scientists.
That's right. It pays the bills.
Yeah, that's
right.
Science
I can
pays the
see you
bills.
being on LinkedIn, but I mean, if you had a TikTok, I mean, I'm not saying you couldn't have a TikTok. Channel,
Yeah,
but it's
no.
like,
Well,
If I
you're-
did, I'd follow you though, Marco. for
you
sure.
don't have you don't have any grandchildren.
No.
See, you
Yeah,
will. You
yeah.
will have a Facebook account. You will have something to keep seeing
Yeah.
pictures.
Hopefully,
of
got
those
a few
grandkids.
years before that. so.
Yeah.
Could happen. My daughter was telling me, she goes, "Do you know?" She goes, "If I kind of take mom's route, that means that I could be a mom in 10 years." It's like, no, no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm like, well,
then the math.
okay, she was 21 when we got married, and then 20.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to be a grandfather yet. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
It's crazy when you think about it.
Absolutely not.
It really is.
I was like, I'll be 50. I'd be 52, almost 52.
Well,
if
in
she,
your book right now, that'd be old.
that's true. I would be. That is nearing old. But my father-in-law then pointed out to me because we were often talking about this, and he goes, "You made me a grandfather before I was 50." I was like, "Oh,
You're welcome."
Sorry,
Yeah, I guess there is. That.
sorry about that."
So all of the hoopla surrounding the Menendez brothers ever since that Netflix documentary happened, they still haven't decided. They've got a retrial date, right? Or a resentencing date that's going to come up.
The Menendez brothers.
Yeah, now they're doing a Jean-Benet Ramsey Netflix documentary
Ooh.
series. That's going to be kind of interesting. See what Jean-Benet's father has to say about all of that.
There was a rumor that was Katy Perry for a while.
Really?
Yeah, that
The Katy Perry did it?
No, that
Oh.
John Benet Ramsey grew up to be Katy Perry.
Oh,
That she didn't really die.
That's just as weird.
No, it's insane. Of course.
heard that it was Katy Perry. Really? Now that is a twist I did not see coming.
No one saw that coming. Actually.
It's all how rumors start
No,
right
that,
here.
that they faked her death and she became Katy Perry.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. But hold on, we got something from Karen Harju.
I know. I was just about to read
Yeah,
that.
read it.
All right.
This
So,
is nice.
do you know Karen? Karen Harju?
No, don't think so.
Okay. She said, "Heard Ian do the weather this morning as I was getting ready for work. K100 needs to hire him."
Look at
There we
that.
go. There we go.
Our guest DJ.
All right.
That's right.
They'll have to have a repeat performance.
That's right.
Accolades.
Yeah, we'll do this again in a week
Alright.
or so.
Perfect.
Yeah. You want to? Yeah, coming in on the day after Thanksgiving.
I got the code to the gate and
Yeah, I'll
everything.
be all by myself.
Oh,
yeah, that's right.
poor Lynn.
Yeah, you don't mean it.
I do.
All
I
right.
do mean poor.
Thanks.
I feel sad if you're in here by yourself, sitting here all by your lonesome. It breaks my heart. I'm not being facetious. It really does.
Aw.
That's very sad. Do you get lonely when you're in here, or do you just kind of?
No,
It's just
actually.
kind of like, yeah, do my thing.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
People on the phone and text line always keep me company.
You're not really alone.
Yeah, exactly.
I would. Yeah, I've thought about that. Like, I would actually love that. I'd love to just be alone in a studio and kind of run things, and yeah, I think
Let's
I think I would thoroughly enjoy it.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Oh boy. Unofficial from my work security, a man with a rifle by the courthouse. They're saying courthouse, not.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm going to see if I can get anything from one of our news sites here.
Everybody run. Pat, on my other comment, I met beautiful wife. Let's see, what was the?
Now we got to go back.
I got to go back and.
All right. I'm getting something more to drink. Anybody?
Pat, I
Anybody?
was looking for
good.
you and your.
Good.
My bra wife.
Hey.
To meet her.
Hey now.
But you guys left. Maybe next time. Yes, next time. She knows who she saw you, Gwen. She saw you. She was like, "Oh, there's Gwen Hartford." She was the one that pointed you out to me. I was like, "Oh, there's Gwen." Did you guys see a guy is fighting in court on Netflix for the fight they live showed for Mike and Jake Paul because of all the issues they had watching it.
Yeah.
Oh, did he pick up?
Nope.
He never picked up for me.
Yeah, we called him 4 times.
Oh, I'm only called him once and left a message. I don't bother calling him.
Yeah.
What's coming in today? Anything fun?
No, he didn't.
I got no food. Marco was supposed to bring in the food, and he didn't bring in the food.
Gonna Uber Eats.
He said he could.
No.
He was going to Uber eat something. That doesn't.
You're the guy in the 419. People should be just bringing food in all the time.
Listen, it wasn't my. He lost 2 games. The Commanders and the Ravens both lost to the Steelers, and therefore he has to bring in food.
I said I would be happy to Uber Eats something. You said no. Don't worry.
No, that's
What time does Mancy's open?
right. Yeah, it's a steak in here.
Yeah. So they're suing Netflix because did you guys watch the Jake Paul fight?
Yes.
Tyson fight?
Yeah.
I mean, did you? I mean, I had to stop, go out of Netflix, come back in. Did you? It was so bad. And let me tell you something. Netflix is supposed to be hosting a Christmas Chiefs. I think it's Chiefs Bills.
Yeah.
If you think Jake Paul was a problem, Chief Bills is going to have 20 million people trying to watch that thing.
Yep.
So it's going to be insane.
Yeah, Bezos needs to get his act together because that is.
Netflix?
Doesn't he own Netflix? I thought he did.
Amazon.
I know he owns Amazon, but I thought he bought Netflix. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
But yeah, that's not good. You know, the NFL had to be like, because this was like a test run for them to be like, okay, let's see if they can handle it. No, they definitely can't handle it. So it's so weird.
The buffering wasn't as bad as the fight, though.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
the fight was lame.
It was awful.
It was so
It was
lame.
awful.
Well, there's a lot of theories going on that, and actually somebody's broken down the entire fight where you can see Mike go down, counter, and stop.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
little choreograph.
in the thing they said is if he knocked Jake out, he didn't get paid. So it was to not knock Jake Paul out, and as far as you can go, he got more money. So he got $4 million into the 4th round, $10 million into the 6th, and if he went the whole way, he got the 20 million.
Got the 20. Yeah.
So
I didn't know
it
that.
was made to go the whole way and don't knock Jake Paul out.
Yep.
If he wanted all of his money.
Yep.
Which is BS, but I mean it's an exhibition fight. You can't be mad at it.
Then he shouted out Logan at the end of it, almost as if he wants to do another fight, but with his brother. And I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah. Logan's like, I'll kill you. Logan would get killed.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he'd write it in there they couldn't beat him.
Right.
That would be good. I'd like to see one of them get beat.
Yeah.
Kevin, that's very nice of you. Nobody will be in studio next week besides Lynn, but you can probably
Kevin,
bring her
what
some
about
food.
today?
Yeah. What
Today would be good.
Actually, here's the thing: is I don't need food. Why do you ask, Marco? Because I'm having the pleasure of going to Benchmark today to sample their new menu.
Oh, really? Where's that at?
It's in Perrysburg.
Okay.
Levis Commons, Perrysburg. Really good food.
When you're out there, can you do me a favor and ask the people of Perrysburg why they voted down Topgolf? Because I'm a little pissed that they did that.
Is it? That's insane, right?
Why would
I
you
know.
vote
So
down?
you're Mommy resident, right?
Yeah, Mommy.
Which is like almost Perrysburg.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's on the other side of the road.
It's a, well, hi.
Hey.
Oh, she is a cat lady.
Oh God.
Cats are coming. Get
I
ready.
asked. I said, "What's that crazy cat lady getting here?" Cats are coming. Oh my gosh! I took 2 allergy pills this morning, preemptively. They haven't kicked in yet. Already.
All of our normal height chairs. Why do we have all of these?
These low. Yeah, who's sitting in these?
We have children here that I don't know about. Shouldn't it rise up? You know, it's okay.
I'm actually gonna. I'll have you sit here when we come onto the when we go. Yeah, when we go onto the radio. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We're gonna be we're like 15 minutes away from that wheel.
Okay,
that you're gonna spin.
All right.
Gwen says
Or-
spin September. That's your new job, or January because her daughter's there.
All right.
There we go.
Gwen, so sweet, and her daughter is sweet. She's got the nicest family. I'm going to be doing your granddaughter.
Granddaughter's 16th birthday.
16th birthday. Yeah.
Yep.
She's also sweet. That whole family's good.
All right. So, just Matthews asking about the trivia thing. Yes, we gotta figure out all the details with that. We gotta figure out. Here's the problem: is getting all the people that we wanted to participate. I think we only
You know
had.
what I'd like to do?
We only had like 4 people sign up.
Well, because they're not sure on it. But what do you think about this?
Okay.
We take the show on a Friday soon here and move it from this studio to the back.
Yep.
Do a live studio audience of like 20 or 30 people.
That would be everybody that is currently watching. We'd have nobody watching.
Well, but they would be here to participate.
I think what we should do is, I think it's a great idea. And I think we should make it a Christmas party.
All right.
What do you think about that?
We only have 20 days. We're going to do that because it's November 22nd. We have 30 days.
A minute. What are we doing? A Christmas party?
Yeah, like during the live show Christmas party.
Then I'll bring the stanchions. I was so mad I forgot them at the.
I was going to ask you about that. Where were the stanchions?
I don't.
Where were the stanchions?
40 seconds. We gotta get done.
What are we doing here?
We're putting Laura on.
What? No, we're not.
We are.
Okay.
By popular demand.
All right.
All right.
30
Pat's
seconds.
going to have to move.
All right.
30 seconds. You're giving me your chair? Your bike?
Yeah. You're going to take this chair right here. Oh, no, just leave that where it is. You can take that one. This is Ian. He is our guy.
I'm not okay.
I'm Laura.
But
Hey,
it's
Laura.
all
Cats are
going to
coming.
be
Yep.
all
I've
right.
seen you on TV doing this thing, right?
Oh, jelly roll down 100 pounds.
Down 100 pounds, looking, feeling good. So happy for him, man. He definitely is on fire for sure here. Scattered showers today, gusting winds. Look like 46 going to be the high. Cloudy with some flurries or sprinkles possible tonight. 43 for the low.
We're at 33 now. K100 weather is brought to you by Jim White Toyota. Toyotathon is on at Jim White Toyota. Cars arriving daily, right car, right price, right now. Traffic continues to be in decent shape. We've got a nice, clean commute downtown. There's some confusion going on, so I would steer clear of downtown if you're able to. We actually do have a road closure there, 23rd between Jefferson and Madison, that due to construction. But I'm told there's some sort of a situation in the downtown area, either courthouse or one government center. It's a little sketchy for us because we're relying on texts from individuals coming in. But it does look like there's police presence and a pretty heavy police presence in downtown this morning. So unless you have to be there, I would not. Call, text if there's anything else, 419-240-1000. And look, we've got our lovely Laura Simmons Wark in studio with us today from Humane, Ohio. Laura, it's always so pleasant to see you.
Likewise.
You
Yes.
love coming here.
always
the
just
best.
bring the most positive energy and a gorgeous smile. And before we get started, I get to publicly now say congratulations to you, one of Toledo's 20 under 40. So, yes.
Look at you.
Yes. Kind of a big deal.
Kind of a
Thank
big
you.
deal.
It
People
really
know me.
It really is. And it's just so cool because you have done so much for so many in our community for a long time now. And I'm so pleased that you've been recognized for it.
Yeah.
Thank you. That means so much. And it was definitely a surprise.
Was
so,
it?
yes,
Yeah.
it really was.
Did you do a big sit down interview and all that jazz?
No, not yet.
No, nice.
So there's still time.
All right.
Yeah, but it was really cool.
There you
So-
go. You got one of Toledo's movers and shakers in studio
Yeah.
with us, and we're so pleased it's you. And you guys have got so much stuff going on at Humane Ohio right now.
We sure do. So we have Giving Tuesday coming up. It's the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. And we have a huge match for Giving Tuesday, a $20,000 match.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So that means if we raise $20,000, we get that totally matched. So it's huge.
That's
and think about the difference
incredible.
that can make for
Yeah.
at Humane Ohio.
And you were kind enough to give Marco and I a tour of your place recently. And it's
Insane.
a big operation. I can't believe the work that you guys each and every day.
Oh, yes. Crazy place. We see so many animals. There's about 60 of them there today for surgery.
The
and that is
cats was crazy.
tons and tons of cats. And everyone that we spay or neuter means that they're not out there reproducing and, creating unwanted litters in our community.
Yeah. So how many spays or neuters do you think you do in a day?
In a day, it's typically between 80 and 100.
100
So,
a day.
yeah, we
365 days a year, right?
Yes. And we've surpassed 16,500
surgeries already
That's
this
incredible.
year.
And these are people who have pets and are bringing them to you. And these are also people who are out there caring for the strays because we know you're out there in abundance. Get them in there and then they're free to go ahead and release them and let them roam, but they're not going to reproduce.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That, and we also work with rescue groups, so we help get their animals spayed or neutered before adoption. So very big impact. We got a big operation going on over there, but we couldn't do it without our amazing cat.
And you do even have that corner where you have the adoption program going on.
We do. So we do have a small adoption program that's all foster based. We do have some cats coming here this morning. They're on their way. But we rely heavily on those foster homes, and we take in some of the cats that aren't able to, that maybe come from the outside. We have a few in our program right now that they were blind and they were living outside. So we brought them in and now they're looking for great homes.
Yeah.
And you've got the cat adoption, but when we were there and toured, you had some doggies there waiting for some surgeries too.
We sure did.
So it's not exclusively cats, if that's what people think.
Yeah.
Yep. We do dog surgeries every single day as well, and we are a resource for the community for those dog owners. So we see a lot of dogs.
Yeah.
Love the dogs too. So.
Giving Tuesday. So we've got Thanksgiving coming up, and then you've got Black Friday, and then you've got
Cyber Monday.
Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, and
then
Giving Tuesday.
Well, we got a big schedule there.
That's the one we want you to bear in mind for Humane Ohio. What's the best way for somebody to contribute to you?
Yes. So through our website, humaneohio.org. We're also going to be on Facebook all throughout the day doing Facebook Lives, tours of the clinic. It's going to be a whole lot of fun, and every dollar that we raise goes right back into the work that we do.
You guys have some cool activities coming up.
We sure do. So it's called Namaste. It is a kitten yoga in December.
Oh, Marco, I can
Dude,
see you there.
Nothing says yoga like with some kittens. I love that.
Yeah, so super fun. It's Saturday, December 7th. All the information's on our website as well as our Facebook page. And then we have, it's a stained glass class, but we call it spade glass.
Of course.
I know. So I'm so cheesy.
You never run out of those clever little
this is what I live for. So that's also coming up. That's December 18th. We're making some really cool dog and cat stained glass ornaments. You do it all right there. It's What the Flux Studios.
She's got all of it.
So it's super, super fun. They did it last year as well. So you can find all that information on our website, humaneohio.org.
All right. Thanks so much for coming in, Laura.
Thank you.
You brought some cats here, didn't you?
Yeah, they're on their way. She's probably outside with them right now.
I want to see how many kitties we can put on Pat.
Hey,
You know,
yeah,
so
I
I
already
attach
saw him
them to-
sneezing over here. It's just me.
Pat is allergic to cats. We want to try to put as many on him as possible. Just for the Facebook Live. We need the views.
Yeah.
All for the cause.
I love it. All right. Thanks for stopping in.
It's Lynn and Marco on K100.
Attention, student.
I'm
Hey,
allergic-
Gwen, just
I'm
have
allergic
her,
to cats also, Pat.
Go to the
What's
Marco
that?
I'm
Nation
allergic to
Facebook
cats.
page.
Are you allergic to cats as well? See, I'm not the only
Oh,
one.
we got two allergics. Well, that's gonna be
So
good.
get ready.
Should be great.
How bad are you
Have her
gonna
go
get?
to-
It depends.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Have her go to the Marco Nation and just leave me an instant message. We'll see. That's probably the easiest way.
All
Or
right.
follow me on TikTok and message me there. The Fun Bunch podcast.
The fun, but how long you had that
For a while.
podcast? Well,
Yes. It's actually for you'll understand this. For me, it's therapy because after, like, for instance, the Steelers game, it's good to go in and just talk about, like, all the bad things that are there, and get it out on the open. But
Yeah.
but it is fun, boy, because obviously how football, but sports, but football in general, everyone loves talking smack.
Right. Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
they can't wait for that.
Speaking of talking smack, I'll tell you, I am an Ohio State fan, but I think the Ohio State fans are probably the worst. When it comes to, is that right? When it comes to talking smack.
Are you got to be a Dogs fan?
I am not a Dogs fan. I am a Georgia Tech Yellow Jacket.
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
absolutely.
you definitely are getting it then.
I have self-respect.
There you go.
But yeah, big game. Ohio State, Michigan, next Saturday.
That's big, but it won't. I mean, Michigan's not that good this year.
We're going. So Ohio State's lost the past 2 years or 3 years.
2.
2 years.
Is it? No, it might be 3.
So we go out east to my aunt and uncle's house, and usually we would leave on Saturday and drive back. But we would always miss the game because we're on the road. And so we would stop. So we would, the past 2 years, then we stayed to watch the game. Well, in those past 2 years, Ohio State's lost.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, and I even said, hey, if we stay, or if we stay and they lose, that's bad luck. So this year we're gonna leave. We're not sticking around this year, and Ohio State's probably gonna win. So, yeah, well, there you go. That confirms it.
Nancy McNally, I think it's
Schlatter. It doesn't really matter because she said go blue, so I
Go
don't really
blue,
care.
she says.
I don't really care. But Matt Harker says, I want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving and safe travels, and I'll see you on December 6th.
Yes.
Feel free to tune in next week. I'm gonna do I'll probably do a 1 hour. And if you, I'll
put some best stuff.
And if you guys want to join in at all, you're welcome to. But I'll do a 1 hour best of, and just some clips from past shows. If you got any suggestions, let me know.
I love it. Yeah, the stuff with it that's good.
Conversations that we've had.
Yeah, Gwen, it's if you follow the Fun Bunch podcast, that's what it is on YouTube and TikTok. The Fun Bunch podcast.
And all right, here we go. We're getting closer and closer to that 8:30 birthday wheel.
Oh,
Where'd the crazy cat lady go?
$270 bringing in crazy cats. Her
Bringing
friend
crazy cats.
Val was coming out of the van. She said, "We have a situation." So I don't know what that means.
That's even better.
We have a situation. We have too many cats.
A cat got loose in the van. I don't know what that means.
How many cats do you think you could hold? if you had to hold cats,
It's really not up to me. It's up to the cats.
Well, that's true.
It's up to the cats. I'll tell you what. If we get, you can say it on the air too. If we get 50 people watching right now, I'll rub a cat on my face.
Anything for views, dude. I love it.
Matt, I got nothing to give away on the computer wheel. I got nothing. I wish I did. I got nothing to give away.
Can we give away a cat?
You know, that's a great idea.
Or a dog?
Or
you have a
listen.
dog.
So they do surgeries on dogs. They do because we need to.
It's spay and neuter surgeries. You need a spay or neuter on your dog?
Yes. I was thinking of the other one. What's the other one I was thinking of?
I don't know.
Euthanasia. That's what it was.
Oh God.
That's
a little
that's
different.
what I was thinking. Yeah.
Oh, God. He said, "Oh God." Yeah.
So this has been an ongoing thing with my dog Jennifer.
All right.
She
likes to go to the bathroom on the floor.
we had a hard time. We had a hard time over the past year getting her house broken, which I heard that if you get them fixed, that helps with that.
Yeah.
I'm already. This is.
Thought of the cats coming in.
It's like my body knew.
Oh, your body.
It's like my body knew
happening.
coming in this morning. Like, hey, guess what's gonna happen?
See, it's all in your head then.
Right.
Psychosomatic thing.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the kid.
I have a Pomeranian that wears diapers, so I know how you feel.
Oh
I've
yeah.
got one very happy guy. The kittens are coming in. One not so happy guy.
So, but my other dog Henry, he's getting old, and he waked.
Oh, boy.
I heard him meow. Oh God.
They're calling you.
Oh, come on in.
How are you, Val? I'm so good. Good to see you. We have a situation taken care of.
You're more allergic than I am. That's crazy. Yeah, that's good.
I wish that had been my first sneeze of the day. That'd have been perfect.
Pat is going to see how many of the cats he can hold.
Oh man. I do like cats. Oh, that's the one that Marco's going to hold. The one that was vomiting.
This is our blind guy.
Oh, he's blind.
He's blind. He's a horrible boy.
His name is School, but I call him Gray Baby Boy because he is gray and he is a baby boy. That's pretty creative.
He's very sweet.
He is a pretty big boy.
Yeah,
He is. Oh yeah. This is
He likes to be held like a baby too.
He does. He does like to be held.
Can I hold him?
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah.
So he really and truly cannot see
he
very
can't see
much.
anything,
so
huh?
No. Oh gosh,
All
you're
right.
really testing the allergies.
All right. Yeah.
Look
Really.
at that.
Oh, I can see his eyes kind of glazed over
He's
there.
missing one eye, and then the other eye is a nice
marble.
And
Yeah.
Yeah, it
he's-
does look like a
he's
marble.
Available for adoption.
Sure is.
How long has he been with you guys?
Probably well since
He's very gentle.
He's a ghosting ghoul, so his brother's name is Ghost.
So this might be a dumb question, but so obviously he's blind. Does he know like where to go for food and?
We can still smell.
A little bit of time.
Yeah, but I mean, if he's in a
once
different part of your
learned,
house.
He was on it. He knows exactly. They adapt so well.
Yeah.
And it's cool. You can make him like a little eye patch.
So he can't see. Oh, that's
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could put a Batman mask on him, but with one eye.
I know.
That's pretty cool.
He's a very sweet cat. He did our last yoga class.
Ian, you're not allergic, are you?
I am actually.
You are too.
No, it's all right. It's okay though. It's okay. It's okay.
More
It's okay.
cats.
I know it.
You're coming to the studio, Ian.
I know.
Let's throw some cats at you.
Radio guest dies of anaphylactic
That's right.
shock.
See my quick end of my radio history.
We have to do a quick. We have to do a quick.
Quick radio career.
We have to do a quick disclosure. Nothing that happens in the studio is our fault.
That's exactly
or
right.
the fault
Same
of
it is.
Cumulus Broadcast.
Why am I watching?
A little
Not Savannah cats though, for some reason.
Oh, oh, we don't see those because of our anesthesia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to push them?
Those cats are
I know.
Marco, you need a blind
He
cat.
needs you.
He is a really, really sweet cat. And we see a lot of animals. Like we really do. And he's very sweet.
He's my favorite. So you were talking about so if I wanted to bring my dog in
Time for birthday
to get her
wear?
spayed,
Yeah.
we could
Yeah,
do
the other-
that.
We can absolutely do that.
And if you guys if you were in the process of spaying her, you accidentally
All right, hold
put
that
her down.
thought for
That's
1
okay,
second.
right?
No.
Okay, 100 Lynn and Marco, and time to
Make some history here.
Ready to win some money? Let's spin the K100 birthday wheel with Genoa Bank.
Time to spin the birthday wheel. We got a lot of money to give away, Lindy. What is happening?
$270 in that jackpot. Let's get a birthday money.
All right, we got a guest spinner, Ian, who is won a silent auction to be a DJ for the day. Yeah, just a little one there. Yep. All right, that's kind of a weak spin. Stop it. We got to do this over. Yeah, good spin there, Ian. Act like you can
Put some oomph in it.
put a little elbow grease in it here. What are we doing? There you go. All right.
Nice.
He's never coming back after this. It's like you guys are mean. Same thing as yesterday, I think, right? Was it March yesterday?
Was it?
All right, March. It was February yesterday. All right, so here we go. If you're born in March, you can give us a call right now. 419-240-1000. Could win yourself $270 from Genoa Bank and K100. Born in March, and we'll make it happen here on K100. Good luck.
We were small town men.
Hi, K100, your caller 1, try again. K100, caller 2, try back. K100, your caller 3, try again. K100, caller 4, try back. K100, your caller 5, try again. K100, your caller 6, call back. K100, caller 7, call back. K100, I'm sorry, your caller number 8, try back. Hello, K100, I'm so sorry, your caller number 9.
Oh, no!
It's
It's
terrible.
not fair.
I'm so sorry.
It's not fair. That makes him feel better.
Are you ready? Hi, K100.
My caller number 10?
Your caller number 10.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic.
Nice. What's your name, buddy?
Jim.
All right, Jim, you're born in March?
Yes, I am.
March what?
March 2nd.
All right, if we can roll a 2 here, we'll get you $270.
All right, come on, Ian.
Yeah. All right, our guest spinner is Ian. We've started the wheel in motion.
Oh, boy.
We're looking for a 2.
Roll it. Number 2. Come on.
Keep going. Oh, it landed on 18. Dang it.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's all right.
I know.
All right. Well, we
thanks
can always
for
try
trying.
again. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You
All right,
bet. Have
bye-bye.
a great weekend.
All right.
You too.
All right,
bye-bye.
thanks.
Bye-bye.
Jackpot grows a little bit bigger, $280 in it Monday morning from Genoa Bank and K100.
All right.
All right.
You want your seat back?
No.
Okay.
Nope, you go ahead and stay right
It's
there.
nice and warm.
That's right. Well, you got a lot of body heat. Let's see. Let's throw some out here while we get all that in order. Oh, I took down my cats are jerks thing. I should have left that video up. Cats are jerks.
Some of them,
Some
are,
of them.
yeah.
Some
I
of them,
started to
yeah.
wonder about your humanity. Poor Jennifer, cats are jerks. I mean, come on.
I mean, come on. She even said some cats are jerks.
I mean,
That's not
some
just me.
people are jerks.
You're
True.
not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah, one of my cats just bats any cup off the counter.
Right? Yeah. Why do they do
Yeah, you
that?
fill it up, coffee cup.
They just
boom,
want to
down.
see what's going to happen.
30 seconds.
He just watches it like, cool.
All right. Well, let's take a look at some music events that are going on in our area with our very own Andy Joe Taylor.
What's up, Toledo? Happy Friday. Thanks for hanging out with us here on K100's Facebook Friday Live Show. Last Saturday, my family and I got to see the incredible Trans-Siberian Orchestra in concert. Now, we usually wait until after Thanksgiving to start decorating for Christmas, but TSO gave us the Christmas spirit bug, so we started decorating for the holiday a little bit early this year. And on Wednesday, I had a blast getting to hang out with you guys at K100's 3rd annual CMA watch party. It was so great getting to meet some fans and getting to watch the award show with you guys. Comment down below and let us know which wins you were shocked to see and which wins you were happy to see. Because I know my family and I, we were ecstatic to see Morgan Wallen finally win Entertainer of the Year. He definitely deserved it this year. Now, it was a great weekend off, but I'm looking forward to getting back to the grind, and I hope you guys are looking forward to another great weekend of live local music. So, you already know what time it is. Let's get to this weekend's Music Know with Andy Joe. Tonight, Electric Mayhem is jamming at Sneaky Pete's. The Buzz Anderson Project is kicking it at Papa's Tavern. And the guys and I are so excited to be making our debut at Pat and Dandy's. We can't wait to bring the experience to the West Side tonight. We can't wait to see you there. On Saturday, Two Left Missing is bringing the heat to the Hollywood Casino stage. The Funk Factory is kicking it at the Golden Road. And on Saturday, I got 2 chances for you to catch a girl. Saturday morning, look for me at the Franklin Park Mall food court, spreading some holiday cheer for a great cause. And on Saturday night, I'll be back at one of my favorite spots, Snuffy's Reloaded in Bradner, Ohio. Toledo, have a great weekend, and make sure you get out and check out this weekend's lineup of shows. Make sure you're staying in the know with the Music Know with Andy Joe. On K100, Today's Best Country with Lynn and Marco in the morning, and Guy in the 419 Facebook Friday Live Show. Have a great weekend.
The Music Know with Andy Joe. The Music Know with Andy Joe. She'll tell you where to go. The Music Know.
One day we had in studio with us, we had Walt Churchill, who I believe
Oh,
is
no.
96.
Lynn tried to kill him.
Oh,
by having him
no.
sit in the death chair.
Oh, no.
But it's like I couldn't have him sit in one of like the little shorts and stuff. So I'm like, all right, I got that wheel fixed. I got that wheel fixed. He sat down. We were okay, but it was really scary for a moment.
Yeah,
that would have been a terrible headline as well.
All
You know,
right.
as bad as guest DJ dying.
Right, exactly.
Anaphylactic.
Yeah. Walt's great though. He's come up and given me his leftovers in the grocery store sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. He's like, I had this left over from lunch. Do you want it? I'm like, what? He's like, sauerkraut salad. I'm like, sure. I know exactly. Like, did you eat directly out of this?
Yeah,
or-
When he used to have this location on Burn, that location, he was at that store a lot. And it was very close to where I grew up as a kid. And
Mhm.
my mother would be in there coaching him on the potato salad. If the potato salad was not quite right, she was telling him a little
That's
celery seed was
great.
missing
That's
or
great.
whatever it was that was missing in
my
that batch. If I couldn't find my mom at home when I'd stop by, I thought she's probably down at Churchill's, and she'd be there with her coffee in her cart and walking around. And
That's great.
yeah.
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 All right.
But, yeah. I'm so glad they still have stayed in business and retained it.
Oh, it's
a
my
presence in
it's my
store.
favorite grocery store.
Yeah.
One in Maumee. It's amazing.
We might be out there today. One of our
Oh.
stations. We do stuff the truck. I think.
Mhm.
It's
Oh,
out there.
nice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You guys don't do so much. I don't know how you keep it straight.
All right. So Pat, I don't know exactly how. But that's not my phone because we've got to get Pat on other Pat, Coach Pat on StreamYard.
Okay. Do you want?
Just send him the link. All you gotta do is send him the link that you have. You want me to text it to you? Then
Yes,
you text
please.
it to him. Okay.
You're a good boy.
Let's see. Well, let's get something entertaining. What are you going to talk
Are we
about?
ready? Okay,
Yeah,
we
right
good to go?
ahead, Yeah.
Talk about your events.
All right. So yeah. Well, we have a really cute little cat here. His name is Ghoul. He is blind, totally blind, but that doesn't slow him down. He knows how to get around. He says, I want to explore the studio right here. And he's about 6 months old, we're guessing, somewhere around there. And he also has a brother named Ghost, who is also blind. They both came in with damaged eyes, and we were able to remove them at Humane Ohio. And now they're going to be looking for their forever home. He is such a sweet boy. He loves to be held like a baby and has so much personality. So he is one of our close to 60 cats we have up for adoption right now at Humane Ohio. It's a very, very, very busy place. We are a high volume spay and neuter clinic. So we see 80 to 100 animals every single day, dogs and cats. We get them spayed or neutered, ready for adoption, either with our program, local rescue groups, or right back home to their families. And if you want to support Humane Ohio, we have a lot of really fun things coming up. You want to come talk about them, Val?
Val.
Yeah, Val.
Come
Val.
on, Val.
Yes,
You
Val
can
too.
do it.
Yeah, both of them. Us here.
Yes. Oh, yes. This is my favorite baby boy. So if you are looking for an amazing cat, this is the guy for you. But if you just want to meet him, maybe you don't know if he's the right fit, we've got so many events coming up where you're going to have the opportunity to meet so many of our cats and kind of get a quick peek in the clinic after hours when we're not full of animals. We've got a couple events coming up, specifically one tonight at the Pet Supplies Plus on Alexis Road. You can meet several of our adoptable cats, and today only, we are reducing our adoption fees.
Yes.
So check out our Facebook page. You'll see all the information there. Of course, we've got Namaste, where our little buddy, he was at our last Namaste event, and he will be joining us again if he's not adopted.
He's very flexible.
He really is.
Yeah,
I mean,
very, very
look
flexible.
at this. So he'll be at our next Namaste event that's going on December 7th. And then everybody's really excited about this event. We have our stained glass class.
You can see that, but
you can see it.
It's coming up on December 18th. You actually, with What the Flex Studio, they're an awesome family studio that just do stained glass. They're located from Maumee, so my hometown. Shout out to Maumee out there. So they're going to be helping us out. They're going to be guiding us to make really amazing little animal prints. Last year we did paw prints. Yeah. This year we're doing dogs and cats. So maybe you can design one, maybe as a gift for the upcoming holidays. Or maybe you're going to fall in love with this little boy right here and you want to make him into stained glass. So who knows?
And other ways to give to Humane Ohio, we have Giving Tuesday coming up, which is huge.
Yes.
So we talked about that a little bit ago, but we have a giant match, a $20,000 match. So if we raise $20,000, that is match. Every dollar goes right back to helping.
So anything we can do every step of the way to help you get to that point, let us know.
That's incredible.
It is an incredible amount of money, and I know you'd put it to immediate and great
We need
use.
to hit it.
Oh, yes. I have all faith in us. I really do.
Good.
I know.
How were your numbers last Giving Tuesday?
We raised over $45,000.
There we go. So all you
year.
have to do is have those same generous people step up again this year.
We're really hoping. We want our community to come together. It's one day, one mission, one animal at a time. That's our little motto for Giving Tuesday.
That's awesome.
And we have another fun way to give back. We are having a giving tree in our lobby at the clinic. So yeah, tell us about it.
So we've got a really cute tree. We've got little ornaments. So similar to how Laura and we were talking about this, remembering when we were kids and we used to always go and pick out that ornament for that child or someone in need. And this year you can still celebrate that same tradition with your families by coming down to our clinic and picking out an ornament for something that Humane Ohio or one of our animals are in need of. So you can go out and grab that gift or donation and bring it on in.
Awesome. Yeah. For somebody who's never been at your exact address.
Our address is 3948 West Alexis Road. We are located right in front of Big Lots. There's a beautiful dog and cat mural. It's really cool on the side of our building. It's a fun place. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. All of our information is on our Facebook page. We're always open there, and on our website, humaneohio.org.
Please support such a great organization, amazing people. You guys
love
are awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for what you do. Really, I mean, just You don't get any rest. I mean, I know you guys don't really get days off, and it never stops.
Yeah.
The number of cats never gets lower, does it?
No, all the animals. I feel like we should have made a dent by now. We've done over 250,000 spay neuters since Humane Ohio has opened.
That's
and
crazy.
it is still, the demand is so high right now. So people's support means so much to us at this time.
HumaneOhio.org.
All right.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank
And you said that you were you nominated or were you actually
45
won?
seconds.
I was
So-
nominated and won.
Call him now or later?
Well, obviously you
I
have
sent
to
him a link.
nominate Wayne.
Oh, you did.
Huh?
That's
Do you want to do a
that is
text what's
amazing.
next?
That's a really
Yeah.
Thank you.
240. That really is cool.
I got a fancy glass award.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was 2018, and I was 2018 or 2019. I was nominated.
Yeah.
So I go to this thing. Have you guys heard of this 20 under 40? Are you familiar with it?
Nope. Hold on one
All right, I'll
second.
tell you.
Leadership.
Wanna
group
hear
got
about it.
recognition, yeah.
That's Drew Baldridge here on K100. Lynn and Marco. Text What's Next Time, presented by Super Fitness. This is where we take two songs, we put them against each other, then we let you know here at 419-240-1000 by text which one is going to win. It's all brought to us by Super Fitness. And your two songs today are
From Brooks and Dunn. How about we continue to honor that duo that was honored at the CMAs this
love
week?
it.
They've got a big reboot album that's really helping to give new life to some classic hits from them. And two of their finest, My Maria and Play Something Country.
Oh my
We'll have you
goodness.
choose between those two. The one I love to hear everybody sing along to and try to hit the notes.
My Maria.
Or just crank up because you love a good old country song.
All right. So either text us Maria
Or
country,
play. Or-
play. I
Okay,
like that. All right.
yeah.
Play, PLAY, or Maria, MARIA.
All right.
All
You
right.
pick it. We'll play it next.
Brooks and Dunn. Text What's Next, presented by Super Fitness and K100. Come on. All right. So 20 under 40, you did what?
20 under 40, and it's just like, I don't know, 2018 or 2019. And I couldn't, I didn't know really understand what it was. I just knew I was nominated. And I'm going to come over here and join you, Marco.
Yeah.
And my wife was like, do you think you'll win? And I was like, well, I don't know. I don't know what the criteria is. I have no idea. So we're sitting in it was over at the Valentine Theater.
Mhm.
And we're sitting there, and Chris Peterson gets up, and the first nominee that is our winner, and she reads off this laundry list of accomplishments. And I just went, well, all right, this has been fun. We're good here. I'll be at the bar in the
Laura was
lobby.
just saying the same thing.
Yep.
I didn't know you didn't realize you weren't going to get the award when you got there.
No,
It's a
you
big
had no
surprise.
idea.
No, it's a. And these people
don't
were
know.
like on 50 boards, and they're the CEO of this hospital.
They've been to
and-
Africa.
Water, energy
Yeah.
for you people in Uganda and all this stuff. It's like, okay, I'm not.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's,
Like this is just
thanks for-
entertaining. I'm like, I want a bingo card. I'm like, okay, all the accomplishments.
The next year, somebody said, "Hey, I'm going to nominate you for 20 or 40." I said, "Please don't. Please don't."
He's like, I got Pat's picks.
I'm not going to go. I do not qualify for 20 under 40. People who do that actually do some really good work. In the community.
And Laura
So
certainly does.
congratulations.
Yeah.
That really
Thank
is.
you.
That really is phenomenal.
We're very proud of our girl.
Thank you.
Should be proud.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay.
Congratulations on still being
Surprise.
under 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the biggest accomplishment, really. Yeah. Not for long. We're
We'll
close.
be forever.
All right. I need you guys to help me figure out how to get Coach Pat connected. 'Cause
Okay.
he's waiting. And it's our first time we're actually having an opportunity to talk
Is
to
he
him.
connected through Facebook or through a phone?
It could be phone or computer is what they said. I just sent him
We'll
a
send
link
him
on
the
his phone.
link,
Yeah, you send him the link.
I did.
As soon as he clicks on it, he'll be
Yeah.
backstage.
Send him the link, he'll be prompted,
It's fun.
and then you'll be able to sign in, and you'll be right here.
Yeah.
in
Super
the
easy.
waiting room with me.
And then we'll just have to have it just a little bit of Lynn speaker. And then we'll be able to just do it like last time.
Do you want us to?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
maybe.
that way.
Get
Then
out
you
of
can
here.
I mean, we love you. Don't get me wrong.
No,
Yes.
but I mean the cat first.
But yeah.
Oh, thank you for coming in.
Thank you guys for
Yeah.
having us as always.
Anytime. It keep us updated where you're at with that fundraising because we want to help you get there.
I
Right.
sure will.
All right.
Text you sometime
Okay.
morning,
That would
so.
be perfect.
Thank you,
That would
guys.
be perfect. And thank you for bringing that gorgeous cat. I
Yes.
hope he finds a home.
Oh, maybe that's some.
This cat needs a home.
All right. What's
And he
your
is a
tally
sweet-
over
he is
there
a sweet
for
boy, so he
text
really
what's
should.
next?
Let's see. We got My Maria, play. 2 Marias, 1 play.
I'm gonna contact you about that whole Spain thing. What's a typical Spain price? What do you pay?
We charge $150.
Oh, that's solid. Okay. All right. Let's do it.
Let me.
Okay.
Are they both the same, boys and girls?
Yeah, boys and girls are the same.
Okay.
Well, not.
No, no, but I mean, at the same price.
All right. Let's not get political here. Okay, guys.
Same price.
All right. So go ahead and put in your answer here.
All right, K100, Lynn and Marco. This is called Text What's Next, presented by Super Fitness. Taking 2 songs, pit them against each other. Let you vote here at 419-240-1000 by text, and letting you pick which song you want to hear the most.
CMA's reigning vocal duo of the year, Brooks and Dunn. We gave you a choice of Play Something Country or My Maria. My Maria takes the win in a really pretty big way.
Oh,
So I'm
yeah.
expecting a big sing-along here in studio and wherever you're at.
I love
Let's
it.
get it on.
Get ready to hit those high notes. I mean, it's cold outside. Should be pretty easy.
Turn it up.
My Maria. Okay, that's about all we can do.
Hang on. We're gonna go to our 31 seconds as we go to our sponsor, Insurance
saw the
Solutions
wheel.
by Design. Here it is.
Just like every person is unique, insurance coverage is crucial and needs to be designed for you, just like a tailor-made custom suit. Give us a call at 419-292-5700, or you can visit us online at www.insuredbydesign.com.
Mate,
There we go.
I knew you were going to do that.
Pat?
It's not. It's over. Miss Math.
Well, it's
opportunity.
coming back.
All right.
Get ready for it.
We're gonna do this.
We'll just do the high parts.
I'm
Don't
gonna
sneeze though.
I'm gonna sneeze as I do it.
I think we just. Oh, there you go.
Bless you.
See, the people are like, "Why do you sneeze so loud?" It's like because you got to get it out.
Gotta
you
get
got to
it out.
get it out.
Yeah,
If you
they
try,
kill
you
you,
stifle
people,
it.
man. They kill you.
Oh, I've heard people die from that. You don't want to. I don't want to die.
All right,
Not
we're
yet,
gonna go
anyway.
through again, and we're gonna let the listeners vote on who hits the best.
Okay,
high
who
notes.
hits the best high note here?
I'll go first. Then we'll do Ian. Then. Oh, I thought
You're
it
not
was
going to
there.
be monetized. Just want you to
Well,
know.
I mean, all 4 weeks I haven't been monetized.
Hey, I've cleaned up all my videos. There's nothing on there anymore. That's
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, get ready. Get ready.
All right, here we go.
Not bad.
Marie, I love you.
All right.
There we go.
All right.
There it is.
All right. That's pretty good. Well, we have an actual music
Lynn?
teacher here, so
Yeah, I lost my cue.
Any word from our guest?
No, I'm looking right now. I mean, I'm trying to I want to make sure I did everything right, but I just
All you gotta do is text him the link.
Yes, I did. So I texted the link to his number.
Okay.
I said, "Good morning, Coach. Please click and we'll get you connected to our K100."
yeah. As soon as he clicks, he'll be
I
in
didn't
the.
need to do anything else.
No,
Nope.
that's it. That's
Oh,
it.
here you go, Lynn.
should pop
There you
right
go,
here.
ready?
I love you.
Oh, look at that! Of
Oh,
course.
don't forget to change that.
All right. Who doesn't love a little Brooks and Dunn?
$280.
280
Woo!
Monday, March.
Watch then. Sometime next week there's gonna be a winner.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh, Mark will
There's
be
always-
in the studio. Lynn will be like, "Hey, we got another winner."
Look at that.
So weird. Yeah.
Nobody can verify it, but
Behind,
Lynn's-
just so you guys know, behind the scenes, when he gets to like 1,000, Lynn's like, "We should just let somebody win." I mean, all this money, and they're mad that no one's winning. I'm like, just let them be mad. It's okay.
What was it? 18? March 18?
March 18. Yeah.
that was the last winner.
That was
No,
today,
no, today's
birthday.
Oh, March. Oh.
Mhm.
That's it.
Look at this chair. Look what they let me. The conditions they let me work.
Yeah, that chair's gonna break one time.
Ooh, whoa.
She's up.
Oh, she's down.
And she's out.
Oh my God, there's 2 wheels off.
Oh my God, the wheels are coming off of the show.
It's pretty par for the course.
Oh, no. There's 3.
3 wheels off? Dude, how do you even balance on that thing?
We're in trouble now. Now they'll let me.
Oh
get
my
in the
God.
chair. I'm not kidding you.
Dude, and they have tape on them. Somebody taped them on there.
I've been taping the one for a long time.
Look at this.
I did that.
This is
What is happening here? What is?
tape on the top of this wheel. So
Oh my
it will
gosh.
Stick in there. Remember when that old guy almost fell out of there? I was like, this poor man. He has no. It's like a ticking time bomb. That thing just
You thought I
leaks.
was exaggerating.
I know. I never think you exaggerate.
That thing just leaks wheels. All right, if we could find a bar stool sponsor, anybody knows anybody that makes bar stools?
We need a nice swivel chair bar stool.
We don't need nice. We need like 5 nice swivel chairs.
Yeah.
And I'd like
This
to have
one's not
one
bad.
with arms.
How's yours?
Mine's pretty good.
Yeah, these two are
Yeah,
okay.
he's
with
got
it.
the one. Are you
These
in
two
the-
are okay.
Yeah. Oh, there.
Did she fall down again?
All I want for Christmas is a
Oh
new
my God,
studio
you always do
chair.
top of her
You wanna
head.
switch?
Somebody please help Lynn out.
Lynn is sitting
She
Indian
needs a
style
studio chair.
on the floor.
No, this is the chair.
Oh,
It
you're on
just
the chair?
looks like. Hello.
Oh my God.
That's even better.
Although the girls like that view, they like that from the top.
That's
view.
right.
Yeah, that's where they
Oh.
all. That's how they take their.
Do I
selfies.
look younger suddenly?
You do.
Okay, great.
Okay, good. It's a good chair after all.
I just get in practice for sitting at the kiddie table at Thanksgiving.
How big? Do you have a big Thanksgiving?
It's under debate in my household right now.
It's
All
a
right.
sore subject, Patrick.
Oh, it's.
Yeah. Not good.
Oh, hey, look who we got. He's here.
Yay, Coach Pat from the Toledo Walleye. How are you?
All right.
I'm good. How's everybody doing this morning?
You have to turn him up.
Audio on your computer, Lenny, and with your speakers
All
down
right.
just a little bit.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
No, it's been nice to sit backstage and listen to the show.
How you doing, Coach?
Yeah, doing well. Excited to be back home after a little road trip last week.
How was that road trip?
It was good. We won both games over in Norfolk. Played well. We've been a great road team this year and just okay here at the Huntington Center. So excited to take a step forward that way.
Yeah, the only game I came to was the 5-1 debacle against those stupid. Well, I think it was whoever, but you guys obviously are going to be there at the end of the year. You've taken over a great team here that usually finishes high in the standings with big aspirations. How hard is it to, kind of tamper down, like, hey, before we make the playoffs, we got to do this whole other thing called winning during the season?
Yeah, I mean, it's a long season. You go 72 games and, lots of travel involved with it. And so we just try to take it week by week and, make sure that we're prepared and healthy and in a good mindset, going into every set of games, whether we have a midweek game or just the weekend games like we have this week. But it's a fun group to be around. We have great leadership that carried over from when Coach Watson was here. And, I just wanted to become part of, the same process that they've been through for years. And, they welcome me with open arms.
And is everybody healthy?
Yeah, we're close. I mean, you're never going to be completely healthy. We'll have one guy out tonight, which would be a regular with Conlon Keenan. And then we just got Grant Gabriel back, who was called up to Cleveland in the American League. So we'll have a pretty full lineup here tonight.
Coach, what makes Hawkins such a good teammate and a good player?
Nah, he's a special person. He loves being at the rink. He's traditionally the first player here. He's making coffees for guys. When practice is over, he's making smoothies for guys. He loves being part of the group. And now it's fun to see him bring his little baby around the locker room on days off and, kind of see him grow as a parent now as well.
Love at the rink. This is what we were talking about, just a little while ago. People who want to be good at things, they show up. There's a lot of people who can be good at a lot of things, but you've got to show up and do it and do it and do it. And that's what's going to make you the best, that passion. And whether you're making coffee, you're there and you are always at it.
Yeah, I mean, he's an elite teammate. He's got a great passion for it. He loves the city of Toledo. I mean, he makes it his year-round home now. His family's close in Michigan. They get to come and visit a lot. And so it's just he takes pride in kind of what we refer to as being the mayor of Toledo for us.
That's
Now,
funny.
where are your roots, Coach?
I'm from northern Michigan originally, and that when I say northern, all the way to the top up in Houghton, Michigan, right on Lake Superior. So it's a smooth 9-hour drive from here, door to door.
So, Coach, when you obviously been here now for a while, Toledo packs the house. I mean, a lot of these guys played major juniors. They're used to playing in front of big crowds, big colleges, but the atmosphere at the Huntington Center. I try to tell everybody, boy, you don't. It's like the only place where you get sort of that vibe, isn't it?
It's crazy, and I thought I was well prepared for it when I came in last year, but it's something even different. I mean, just the intensity, night in and night out. I've been to numerous NHL rinks, and they've got a great environment, but like our crowds have an intensity to them that just it grows. They're great hockey fans. They know the game, and they know when we might need a little energy. They know when we are really rolling, and they've got a great feel for when they really need to get going, and it's a fun place to be. It's electric is the best way to put it.
I love the fact that these fans are so intense, and yet it's like family too. They're bringing up their little ones to appreciate the sport and to appreciate the local team, and the activities that surround those games for families is really cool. A lot of that going on this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, it's our marketing group does an amazing job. There's always something going on, and we're able to give to so many charities with a lot of our jersey raffles, and our players do an unbelievable job getting out into the community, whether they were at a school this week, giving away sticks and playing with the kids, and we'll be at the skating ribbon later this year, and it just kind of one event after another where they get to be part of the community as well.
You know what I'd like to do, Coach? I don't know if you know this, but I played hockey. I'm from the East Coast my entire life. Played pro roller hockey for a little while. So I've been on skates, and we've been trying to set something up where maybe could come down and maybe do a little one-on-ones and do a couple of videos for some charity. What do you think? You think you could coach me into maybe being on the ice a little bit?
We'd love to have you down. That we can make that happen anytime you want. Kate knows our schedule, and we'd love to have you down and get some videos and let you shoot on a real goalie, and then maybe we'll have some guys play one-on-one with you as well.
Yeah, I'd like to be mic'd up and try to my specialty was I'm sort of a Dino Cicerelli in front of the net, taking a lot of heat and abuse, but scoring in the close quarters there, which is good on the power play.
Yeah, I've got some guys. I got some guys that'll play defense against you for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's awesome, man. Well, it's so good to have you on. We're excited to, we're big hockey fans here. We're big. Obviously, we love the Walleye. What are you looking forward to coming up here in the next few games?
Yeah, it's a busy 3 games against Orlando this weekend, and an opponent that we traditionally don't see with them coming from the Southern Division. So watching them on video, they're a big, strong team, and they're kind of desperate for some wins right now. So we're going to need to be at our best and make sure we get off to a good start here on Friday.
All right, I think that ticket alert is up again. Just a few hundred left for each one of these nights coming up. So reminding people, if you want to get there, get them. 419-725-WALL, or you can go to the website, get them as well. But I don't know if I wait till I'm at the gate.
No. Probably not. No. So, Coach, what do you do when you have a day or two off? Do you ever take yourself away from the chalkboard, or is it always 24/7?
Yeah, I usually show up here at the office for a little bit on a day off. I live right downtown here, so I just walk to the Huntington Center. But when we get out, my wife and I have the dogs down here. Our kids are all out of the house now, so we take the dogs around. There's some great parks and walking areas around that we try to get out and explore a little bit.
And how about favorite NHL team for you, either growing up or following it?
Yeah, I grew up a huge Red Wings fan, watching Stevie Yzerman in his heyday. So always, I got to have some great years of winning there in the 90s.
How about that snapshot from the blue line in the playoffs?
Yes, against St. Louis.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take that one. Yeah.
I would love to sit and just chat with you, man. It's always fun talking hockey, and it's so funny that we can remember the plays that actually you guys beat. I'm a Washington Capitals fan, and that actually hurt because you swept us in 4 games. Yeah, not bad.
Not bad at all. No, well, come on down any day. Love to have you visit.
All right, you probably see him in the parks down there. He's a downtown resident too.
Yeah, I'm down right down in the warehouse buildings down there. So I also walk to the Huntington Center when we have stuff down there. It is pretty convenient. How do you like living downtown?
I love it. There's great eating areas. My wife walks the dogs a lot over at Owens Corning, which is a great walking area during the day. And so it's, easy to get around. I don't use my car very often, actually.
That's awesome.
Well, thank you for making time for us this morning. It's great to get to know you a little bit. We'd love to get to know these players and keep, hold in touch with all the success stories that we know are going to come your way this season. So hopefully we get some players on along with you here in the future.
That'd be fantastic. We appreciate your support.
You bet.
All right, Coach. Thanks for joining us. I know your time's valuable. We do appreciate you.
Have a great day.
Good luck this weekend.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All righty. All right, your coach of the Walleye. Look at that, dude. That's awesome, man.
It's almost like a legitimate show.
I know. It's like we actually are doing something around here.
Maybe that'll help get me a legitimate chair.
That could help.
Hey, you heard him. I mean, there's a chance I might be able to go down and skate. And,
He said anytime.
I still got to prove to you that I can actually skate. You don't think I
you've
can
already
skate?
proven that you can't because I didn't see any footage saying
I haven't been out there yet. I remember I had to wait until the dance thing was over.
yeah, that's right.
I had to wait for
What
that.
about you? And any skating experience?
Oh, growing up in the South, I don't do frozen bodies of water well, and when I do ice skate, I kind of look like a baby deer trying to walk. Yeah, it's really bad, so I stay away from it.
Oh my gosh. Hey, you know what came to an end? Season 1 of Discover the 419.
What?
Came to an end. Season 1. We're taking a little break during the winter months.
What's in store for season 2? How can you top yourself?
Lots of things. Lots of things planned for season 2. Some changes. Some
you can do like a man versus food type
aesthetic
thing,
changes. Might be. I don't know.
All
but
right.
But we ended with a good one. Findlay, Ohio.
Oh, I love Findlay.
Findlay, Ohio. Vicky Cummings. She is always watching. So I don't know if she's still on right now, but
she's on.
But here is Findlay, Ohio.
I love discovering new towns, discovering new businesses, events, and the people that run them. Thanks to my friends at Thayer Ford, I'm able to set off in one of their cars and discover the 419.
Baker's Cafe gave me my coffee fix, and I think I'm gonna need to stop over here at Logan's for a Guinness later. Let's go discover more.
Have you heard of the one pedal option on the Mach-E Mustang? Check this out. I rarely use the brakes. All I do is lift off the accelerator and the car comes to a slow rolling stop. Saves from wear and tear on the brakes, and it actually recharges the battery whenever you do that. So pretty amazing. Come take this car for a ride yourself. Go to Thayer Ford, ask them to take the Mach-E Mustang for a test drive.
Now, I've been hearing a lot of great things about Main Street Deli, so I got to come in here and try it out. Jack B's, now the Buckeye Company. Jack B's is on Trenton now, so you can find it there. But these Buckeyes, oh man, look at their drizzled in chocolate and sea salt. Try this out. Oh yeah. So if you're familiar with where Jack B's used to be, now it's the Buckeye Company. Now you come in and get your Buckeyes. Those are amazing. Finley Brewing Company keeps about 20 to 23 beers, their own beers, on tap, as well as having some from other brewers. They also have a wine. They usually keep a wine on tap. But one of the things that makes Finley Brewing really great, with the exception of just its beer, is the food that they have. They are known for their burgers. If you've never had a Finley Brewing burger, you've got to come down and try it. Been around a lot today. I think it's about time for a Guinness.
I don't think I hit half of the places that I could have in Finley. There's just so much to do. I think I'm definitely going to have to go back and make a second video. There's so much to see, so much to do, so many great places to eat. I had an absolutely great time. So go to Finley. Find out the places that I didn't go to. And if you're from Finley, please let me know. Let me know where I should go next time. It has been an absolute pleasure to go around for the past 6 months to these towns throughout Northwest Ohio. I have met so many great people. I've gone to so many small communities, larger communities. I've got to experience their businesses, people's passions, the companies that they start up. It has just been an absolute honor and privilege to do this. And Thayer Ford made this possible. We're going to take a little break over the next few months. And we're going to pick it back up again this spring of 2025. Again, it's been so fun. I've absolutely loved it. Thank you, Thayer Ford, for making this possible. If you're thinking about getting a new car, please give Thayer Ford a call. Now, while these Discover the 419 videos are going to take a little break, I'm still going to be going out and going to different places. So if you have a place that you want me to check out, let me know. Feel free to reach out to me. Thanks for watching. And as always, get out there and discover the 419.
I would get you anything.
There we go. Finley, man. I'm going to have to go back because I missed a lot. But yeah, really cool town. It was a good way to end season 1. So that was 6 months. I went to, I want to say 28 towns throughout Northwest Ohio. So on that trek. So that was really cool. It was a really good, great opportunity. And I still haven't been anywhere. I've probably only covered half. So there's still a lot that I need to get to. So yeah, thanks for everybody that helped support that. Mentioning that I'm a little hungry. Marco didn't bring in food. He was gonna DoorDash something. He's gonna Uber Eats. Uber Eats. I know. You start to get this hungry. You start thinking about all the foods that you shouldn't eat. You know, You're like, oh man. So thank you, Gwen. Appreciate that.
Well, now it's too late. It's 9:15. I said at 8 or at 7.
I know it's too late.
Been here by 8:05.
Well, what would you have Ubered? What would you have?
Dude, anything. You could literally get anything. That's why I thought it would be good. because I could say, all right, Uber Eats. Let's just see. Boom, you just hit up Uber Eats. It's right in there.
Anybody knows about it?
It says, oh my gosh, all these places can just come right to you. What do you want?
All right.
Breakfast. Let's just click breakfast. I don't know. City Egg can come here. Dunkin' Donuts. First Watch. Chicago Post Cafe. IHOP. Bob Evans. Sunrise Skillet.
Missed my
Bancroft.
opportunity. All right.
Cracker Barrel.
In 2 weeks. In 2 weeks.
You're going to have
City Egg.
First
See?
Watch is the bomb
There we
too.
go. First Watch is
Yeah,
good.
First Watch is good.
Yeah, you're kind of reduced to the vending machine now.
Right. What'd you hear from Rebecca?
I didn't find her.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Mm-mm.
She left?
All right, here we go, ladies. We're going back on pretty soon, right?
In 2 minutes.
In 2 minutes. Okay. I want everybody to get ready for the Lynn and Marco Trivia Showdown. We could either do we could do the way we normally do it, or we could do the two of you versus Ian.
Oh.
How are you at trivia?
Depends on what kind of trivia, but I'm decent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why not all three of us just independent?
What's that?
Why not just all of us independent?
And all of you independent? All right, we could do that.
Not that I think that Marco would be like an answer hog, but
What, do you want me to like lay off the gas a little bit? I mean, I can. You just have to ask me what you want.
Is there a buzzer? You just blurt out.
You just blurt it out.
Okay.
That's how they. But you got to say the full answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marco doesn't like it when you give a half answer and then.
Well, because it's not fair.
Let's see. Okay, so we're going back here in just a couple minutes. Once again, I want to thank Costa Oil. We'll throw that up here real quick before we come back on the official.
Like, it's no secret you have to get your oil changed, right? Especially as it's getting into these colder months. What's going to happen is all the dirt and the grime that builds up in your oil, it's going to put a lot of stress on that engine when it has to do a cold start as the weather here is getting colder. So you'll want to make sure if you haven't gotten your oil changed recently, you got to do it. You have to do it. It's going to prolong the life of the car. Again, as we're getting into the cold months, you have to get your oil changed. Now, where do you go? That's up to you. Here's where I go. I go to Costa Oil. Why? Because I trust a man by the name of Keith Kalonch, who owns this company as well as several others. He's a good guy. I trust him. I trust his employees. You go where you'd like. This is where I go. But get your oil changed. Something else that's really cool, as Mark was filling up the tires, he noticed that the front tires were kind of worn down. The back tires look brand new. So another feature they offer is tire rotation. Make sure you get that taken care of as well.
Peter, I can't see you anymore.
Peter, I can't see you anymore.
I know.
You're sitting on the floor. Are you slithering?
It's
You slithered out of your chair.
Slither in the chair.
No, it's the chair. My chair, I have been putting up with one lost wheel for a long time. Today, not only 2, but 3 lost wheels on the car.
Wow.
The chair. So the one I have, it is a chair. I'm not sitting on the floor, but I might as well be because it's not very high up.
Yeah.
And it's the best I could do.
The wheels have literally come off.
Yeah, literally.
All right. Well, let's see here. Why don't we do you want to do Disney on Ice here?
Let's do it.
All right. So we're doing these tickets. Disney on Ice is going to happen. We're going to read in a trailer voice. We've hired a special voiceover artist.
A high-paid
voiceover artist to do a movie trailer.
Artist.
Or an artist. I like that. And if you can just tell us what trailer it is or what movie it's from, and it'll be a Disney movie. That should be pretty easy. You can win. Super easy. All right. You ready?
Ready.
All right. Let me. I got to find some other.
In a world.
Yeah, see? Oh, you could do it. I like that. All right. Let's see. All right. Here we go. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
A man finds himself stranded, broken down in a small town where on his way to a major competition, he finds some quirky locals and learns valuable life lessons about friendship, community, and the true meaning of success. Ultimately, he discovers that winning isn't everything, and the connections are what matter. Come with us this summer on this high adventure and tell us what Disney movie do you think that is?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, and it's not, I'll say this, it's not a man, but if I said what it actually was, it would just be way too easy. So it's not really man.
Pat McCarty, you know?
Stranded, broken down in a small town, on his way to a major competition.
Yes.
There you go. All right. If you know what it is, everybody else will.
Yep.
We're going to the phones.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Hi, K100. Good morning. What Disney movie are they talking about here?
Oops. Got nervous.
Oh,
Nope.
boy. You got nervous. Got nervous. Hi, K100.
Is it Cars?
It is Cars. You got it. Wow. Too easy.
Nice job. And knowing that just earned you 4 tickets to see Disney on Ice live at the Huntington Center. It's coming December 12th through the 15th, and you're going to be there.
Awesome sauce.
Not that you won't love it, but you have little ones who are going to enjoy it even more.
Only 8 of them.
Only 8. Oh, my 8 is enough. Well, that was another one. Well, what's your name, hon?
Carol Kriege.
All right, Carol.
Way to go.
Yeah, congratulations.
I
Hang
was
on.
the last one at the boot barn the other day, but I did go to the CMA Awards. I got to the Stranahan, first in line in the rain.
Well, we're so glad you got through today, Carol. Awesome.
Yeah, take care.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Hang on one second. All right, there you go. There's your winner. We'll be doing those here for tickets, of course, to see that at the Huntington Center here on K100.
Toledo wakes up with K1.
Yay! Oh, yay!
All right, Carol, how do you spell your last name? Is it Creque? All right, perfect. All right, I need your address and phone number.
Man, I'm trying to find this video and I can't.
Where is it?
That phone number?
It's on my desktop. It's desktop somewhere.
Mhm.
There it is.
All right, your birth date.
Talking about Disney on Ice. Have you ever seen Disney on Ice?
Oh God, yeah.
You've been there a few times. You got a couple kids.
I've done a few tours.
Yeah. Danielle on the call says, geez, I set my phone down for 2 seconds and missed my chance. Yep, that's what happens. I don't know why you'd go anywhere else.
Can't miss the
I don't
show.
know why you would set it down for even 2 seconds.
Does
Just-
anybody know why we would
that-
do that?
No, I can't even imagine. It doesn't make any sense. I can't believe, especially of all people, Danielle Nicole. So it's I don't even know what to think anymore. Up is down, left is right.
Nothing makes sense.
Yeah, nothing makes sense, Danielle.
Nothing makes sense.
Thanks for all that.
And I'm not sure what show they're going to be for. But
We,
the dates the event actually hits the Huntington Center December 12th through 15th. But since we don't have tickets in hand, I can't tell you which exact show it is. But probably Rebecca or somebody from our promotion team will give you a call next week and give you details on picking those up.
She says I was
All right.
taking care of my cat.
You're right. Yes,
But
she does. You're so
you don't need to take care of cats. They take care of themselves.
That's actually the point of cats.
Right. Is that you don't have to take care of it.
In fact, they would prefer you not to.
Right.
To be 100% honest.
But Gwen, what you missed was 4 tickets to Disney on Ice.
Come on,
Oh, don't
Gwen.
tell her that. Oh,
Yeah.
she'll be sad.
When is Disney on Ice?
At December 12th through the 15th.
December 12th through the 15th. Okay. All right. He's hurt. They have Humane Ohio can help out with that.
She's got a
That's
hurt
my
kitty cat?
understanding. Yeah.
Aw.
I think they can. Where did we land? I gotta ask her that. Where did we land on that? What they could do for my dog?
She said, yeah, call her. They could, you're looking
They
to
can
have your dog.
euthanize him? They
No.
can euthanize her? Okay, good.
No. Oh my gosh.
That was to my understanding. That's what it was.
He
How's
doesn't
Jenna-
really
How's
mean
Jennifer
it.
doing after the whole chocolate thing? Have you talked to anybody from Ohio? Is she
No,
cool with
I don't know.
us?
I haven't heard anything. So hopefully, it was just weird. It was weird. I mean, I've never seen a dog act like that before. But it was like she couldn't walk straight. She was like, just like all over the place. It's like, all right, this dog's gonna keel over.
Ian, do you have pets?
Yeah, I've got 2 dogs. I have a Pomeranian. He's Murray, and I got a Portuguese Padango Pequeño.
What?
No
Her
idea.
name is
Sounds like a
Duchess.
cocktail.
Her name is Duchess.
She
They're
sounds
both-
like her name should be Duchess.
It is, and she acts like it too.
Is it a little thing like a Pomeranian?
Yeah, she's about 10 pounds, 11 pounds, and Murray's about 6, 7 pounds, something like that. I used to have big dogs. I used to have Great Danes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's a
Big
big
difference in
change.
big
Yeah,
difference in
huge.
cleanup, though,
Wow.
isn't it?
Well, the problem is when they get sick, then you have a 170-pound dog that you have to deal with.
Right.
Right. And,
Yeah.
And the last time one got sick, and my wife and I have her in a bed sheet at 5 o'clock in the morning trying to lift her up into my truck. Yeah, you know, I was just like enough of that.
Yeah.
They don't live that long either.
Dog, you just pick
They
up with one
don't
hand and you get
only like 9 or 10. Don't
Yeah, they both died at like 6. So
Oh wow.
yeah, it was pretty tough.
I bet.
Yeah, but these two are.
Oh, the
not gonna
Pomer- you'll have them around until they're 25.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, I have been looking at what are the you put your dogs out at night and stuff like that. That's the problem with the smaller dogs. You put them out at night, they use the bathroom. Like
Yeah.
if there's trees around, those hawks or owls, coyotes.
Yeah.
So I wonder if you
never
can
know.
get like a coyote whistle. Could you get a coyote whistle to attract them to the yards?
Yeah, you know
I
what you
wonder
do? You just take a bunch of hamburger meat and put it all over your dog and
Yeah,
let it
there-
out.
yeah.
I have air horns at my back door just in case.
Is that right?
Yeah.
To clear, yeah.
To not obviously to repel them, but
Yeah. My property backs up the side cut in Metro Park, so we hear a lot of coyotes out there
yeah,
pretty
I
often.
bet you do.
It's pretty crazy.
And see a lot of deer. I'm
See
sure.
a lot of deer and
Nice.
groundhog and
Nice.
Yeah.
a couple of fox every
That's
once in a while.
gorgeous area.
Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time for the Lennon, Marco, and Ian Trivia Showdown.
Woo, woo.
You can catch me at Trivia at Mail Pouch Saloon on Monday nights at 7 o'clock. I'm out at Frogtown Johnny's at 8:30 on Tuesdays. Wednesday nights are free now. So if you know of a
What?
place
What do
that
you mean
needs
they're free?
some trivia done, I'm available on Wednesdays at 6:30. And Thursdays, 7 o'clock at Pavlov's Brewing. Now that I mentioned it, I didn't see AJ there last night, and I haven't even seen him online today. I hope he's okay. Where's AJ?
Didn't he go to work? He was here earlier.
No,
It wasn't?
no, I don't. He hasn't been on once at all.
Well, I think you're making that up.
Go back and look through the things. He hasn't been there. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Ready.
Well, I'm trying to think when the last time when did we do trivia? I think this is
It's been a few weeks, hasn't it?
okay. Here we go. What event led to the United States to enter World War II?
It would be the bombing of Pearl Harbor.
You're allowed to just jump in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
don't-
No buzzer or anything.
Yeah,
Okay,
no
yep.
buzzer. or anything.
Okay, we're
You
not
just
taking
jump in.
turns. Okay,
All
gotcha.
right. Well, here now there's 3 of you, so I gotta
Oh,
mark a.
Here we go.
December
Leh.
7th, 1941.
There we go. All right. In what year did Serena Williams win her first Grand Slam singles title?
1994.
Incorrect.
1993.
Incorrect.
2007.
Also incorrect.
Yeah.
You were all so far away. 1999.
I
Oh.
said that.
What is the maximum number of passengers allowed in a standard sedan?
Allowed by law?
5.
Is that a law?
Yes. Well,
Seatbelts.
there's 5 seatbelts.
Oh,
So.
okay.
Not if it's third row.
On a
That's not a
standard,
sedan.
that's not a standard sedan.
SUV that has that
That is
has-
not a standard sedan.
Oh, I thought you said SUV.
Nope, I said standard
Ah,
sedan.
okay. I did. Swear to God.
In which outdoor game do players take turns hopping through a series of squares drawn on the ground?
Hopscotch.
Marco's got that one. Lynn, I thought that was you for sure.
It was.
Well, it wasn't.
Actually, it was.
In Roman mythology, which god is equivalent to the god Hades and rules the underworld and the
Hermes.
dead? Incorrect.
What? That is not true,
The
dude.
Roman god of the underworld?
Yeah.
Satan.
What'd you say?
Hermes.
No. Go ahead and look it up. Hermes does not rule the
Ian
underworld.
said Satan.
No.
No.
I don't know. You're gonna say it. I'm gonna go. Oh yeah. But
Roman mythology. Think of our planets.
My oldest daughter would know this. I don't.
no, that's not.
No.
Earth.
Cold, dark, distant. Pluto. Pluto.
Did you say Roman?
I said
Yes.
Pluto.
Okay,
Pluto's
you're
still a
lucky.
planet.
No.
That's right.
Hermes
You said a
is Greek
is the
mythology.
Greek god of the
And
you did
even then,
emphasize- you
Hermes is
emphasized
not
Roman.
the Greek
Yes,
god of the underworld.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
that's Hades.
Hermes.
Hades rules the
He's
underworld.
the god of the dead.
That's exactly what I said.
Who?
That's exactly what I said.
I'm saying Hermes is the god of the dead. It's
No.
right here. How much do you want to bet?
In Roman mythology,
I bet you $1,000.
which god is equivalent to the Greek
I have
god
it right
Hades
here.
and rules the underworld and the dead? Question number. Here's our
Hermes
next
is
one.
officially like designer home goods, but
Here is the official Hermes, an ancient Greek god who served many roles, including messenger of the gods, protector of travelers, and of the dead.
I'm busy.
And of the dead. What of
Guide
the
of the
dead?
dead.
protector. He's not the ruler.
He's not the ruler of the dead.
The guide
Read
of
it
the
again.
dead.
Read it again. Read it one more time.
Ancient Greek god who served many roles, including messenger of the gods, protector of travelers, and the guide of the dead.
A guide. He
Yeah,
guided
that
the
is not
dead
the
to the underworld. He
ruler.
didn't rule the underworld.
Dude.
He guided him through
He
it.
guided. That's not the same.
It is the same.
No, it's not. It's nowhere close to the same. You
my
are
God.
emphatically wrong on this.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely wrong. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Which country is known as the land of the rising sun?
Japan.
Good
Yes.
Look at Ian, dude. He's killing it.
Who wrote the novel 1984?
George Orwell.
No.
Well, that was spot on the same.
Nah, I don't think
So
so.
I guess you
He
should give
just
it to
said Orwell. I said George Orwell, which means I had to start.
Oh, here we go
earlier.
with the partial answer.
Did you
again.
say George?
I thought I started with George.
I think
Oh,
you
did
said
you?
George.
Yeah,
did.
but it was. I think he got me though.
No, I'm just messing.
It was in unison. I'm going to give you guys both the point
There you
I'm
go.
just messing.
That's
because it was definitely spot on me. What is the title of Taylor Swift's album released in 2020 during the COVID-19 pandemic?
Taylor's version.
That's not an album.
Oh no.
1989?
Good guess.
It is not 1989.
That's the only one I know.
It
13?
was Folklore.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, I had no idea.
Folklore.
Not a Swiftie.
She quit being country. I quit following.
Right.
My wife really wanted. She released I don't even know what it was. It was like it was on a vinyl, but it was Taylor's Folklore, Taylor's version, studio something. I had no idea what I was saying, but I made this video. I went to go pick it up from this record store in town.
Like ordering coffee.
Yeah, I had no idea what I was saying. I had no idea what words I was saying. I just
Well, she's just saying she has to do Taylor's version because.
I know that.
Yeah.
No, I
so
know that. I know
everything
the
that
whole.
She has Taylor, she's re-recorded, remastered.
Yeah.
We got 120.
120.
Mhm.
Okay, we got 2 more questions before we go to that.
Okay.
Who composed the famous Symphony Number 9 in D minor,
Beethoven.
also known as the Choral Symphony? Who?
Beethoven.
Yeah. All right. Which U.S. president signed the Indian Removal Act into law in 1830, leading to the Trail of Tears?
Hmm.
Oof.
Woodrow Wilson.
No.
Grant.
No. 1830. Lynn. 1830. Early on.
Dill would say Ulysses S. Grant.
No,
I would.
He wasn't until
I would
later.
say he was a child in
Yeah.
1830.
Really?
He was like Civil
Yeah.
War.
Yeah, he was a post Civil War president.
Okay.
So he was.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go with Monroe.
Oh, Andrew Stonewall Jackson.
Jackson. All right, hold
All right.
that thought. I knew.
We'll
something
come back
like
with
that.
more trivia right after these words.
Eric Church. That's Ian's favorite artist
Right.
here. And in case you don't know, Ian's
in case you don't know, Ian's winning the little thing that they had for
Acoustics for
autism. Yeah, we got DJ for a day here. For whatever reason, he donated money to be here in the studio for us. Sort of a loss on
Because
your
it
part.
was for an
Do you-
amazing
Oh, yeah,
cause.
that's
for a good cause. Do you think the money was worth it?
I think so. Actually,
Okay.
my wife donated just for the record. 'Cause I know she's listening. So
Very nice. Well, Monica, we're glad you did, and it's really nice to have you in studio
been
today.
great.
We're in the middle of a little trivia. Ian doing very well. You can watch us live on Facebook as we do every Friday. It's Friday Facebook Live. It's also a Feel Good Friday. So any feel good stories, we'd love to hear you on that one. And overall, just to get the weekend kicked off on the right way.
Yeah. Do want to say thank you to Cheers Sports Eatery, providing us again with at work perk pizzas. We delivered yesterday to the folks over at Thomas Drain and Sons. Always good to see them, and nice that they were and daughters too. Yeah, Becky would probably not be able to forget the daughters too. But yeah, so that was fun to deliver, and always nice to go into Cheers and see those friendly faces and smell the delicious pizza that they've cooked up. And we always enjoy delivering that. And thinking of great clients, very excited about heading out to Alan Miller's place today.
Nice.
He provided a lot of gorgeous prizes for our CMA party the other night, and he is getting ready for Black Friday.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, he has got the most gorgeous showcase. If you haven't been there in a long time, you need to go. And if you got something special, somebody special in mind, you want to pick up something from the holidays, you want to stop in. I'll be there broadcasting from 3 to 5, so I'll give you more specifics as I get out there this afternoon.
Love it. All that and more here. It's Lynn and Marco on K100. Good morning.
All right. All right, here we go. Right now, as the score stands, Ian has 3, Marco has 3, Lynn has 1.
Give me
Lynn,
one. Yeah, right here.
come on now. You gotta be. I feel like you're distracted over there.
I am.
Oh boy.
The chair,
Calling her
paying
out.
attention to the clock.
If
Go
it's any consolation, she's farther from the mic, so it's taking her a little bit longer to
That's
answer the
true.
question.
Yes,
true.
thanks.
All right, here we go. This one's kind of tough. What name is given to the main character in a story who lacks traditional heroic qualities such as idealism, morality, and high social status? So what is the name given to the main character of a story? So it's the main character story who lacks traditional heroic qualities such as idealism, morality, and high social status.
Sounds like a question a teacher would ask.
Hmm.
Where do you get that? Where did you teach? Did you teach English?
No, I taught theology.
Theology.
Yeah.
I'm an ordained minister.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Same.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah. Southern Baptist.
Oh.
I feel
Something
like I'm in good
online that I got
company.
to marry my friends with.
Oh no, I'm like yeah.
You're like legit.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Legit.
You're legit.
All right.
Villain?
It's not the villain, no, because he's the
Not the
he's the main character, so he's the
Right.
one you root for. Great example is man, they just had a HBO ran the series The Penguin, which is a offshoot of the most recent Batman movie. Really good. But characters like Deadpool, Venom would fall under this category.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't either.
No, he's known as the anti-hero.
How
Oh.
about that?
Another Taylor
Learn
Swift song.
something new.
You're right.
Right.
All right. Number 2. Which early English settlement established in 1585 vanished without a trace?
Jamestown.
Incorrect. It's still there.
What, hold on, say it again.
But that was the first successful colony. So you're not, I mean, you were on the right track.
Thanks, Pat.
You're welcome.
spoken like a teacher. It's not right.
Which early English settlement established in 1585 vanished without a trace?
When did it vanish? Like in 1586?
Yeah, like they came back. Like people came back and everybody was gone.
Wow.
Like there was nobody there. And everybody's like, and to this day, nobody knows what happens. They don't know if
Atlantis?
Nope. No, it was here, right here. It was. No, that
It
is.
did vanish.
That's true. It vanished.
Virginia? Richmond, Virginia?
Nope. Still there.
I know, but I mean, I think of a town that's near.
Roanoke.
Roanoke's still there.
No, the village of Roanoke, the settlement of Roanoke, they're gone.
But Roanoke, Virginia is still
Right, but
Yeah.
the settlement gone. You
Huh.
never heard this? You're from the
I know.
East
I'm
Coast.
looking for an hour and a
You
half. from
never-
Roanoke. No.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a wild story. They have a play about it. You can actually go see a live play about it. They put on regularly. And yeah, like they went there and then like a couple of them left to sail back to England to bring back more people and supplies and all that stuff. And when they got back, nobody.
Huh.
Nobody was there, but there was something carved. There was something carved on a tree. That was like the only. So they don't know if like they just got sick and all died, but they didn't see any graves anywhere. They don't know if Indians came in and killed them all. And
That's probably what happened.
probably, yeah. But yeah, it's wild. Just vanished without a trace.
Yeah. Crazy.
What board game involves players building and expanding settlements on an island using resources like wood, brick, and sheep to earn victory points?
Oh.
The hell?
Stratego.
It's not, but I do love Strategic. I love that game. It's not. I used to. Oh my god, I haven't played that in so long. You just brought back up a bunch of memories, Lynn. I haven't played Stratego in a long time.
I can't.
I obviously have never played it. I just knew there's like strategy of something. Is it Wars?
Yeah, it is. It's two battle, two
Risk.
It is not Risk.
It's the only one I could think of.
Now then, Settlers of Catan.
Oh, of course. That almost was going to say that.
You're right. It was
not.
Which boxer is known as the greatest and holds
Muhammad
the record
Ali.
of 37 knockouts? Muhammad
Nice.
Ali. Great job.
Thank you.
Actually, technically, he's the greatest of all time. I was
Okay.
waiting for you to say that, but
Oh.
you never did.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because then you would have answered.
I would.
That's right. Yeah, that
because
would've
that's
been
what he thought. It's called the greatest
Yeah.
of all time.
He was thinking Jake Paul. That's
Right.
what Marco was thinking in his mind. Which German automaker's name translates to people's car in English?
Volkswagen.
Ian.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. Which artist released the hit song Blinding Lights in 2020?
Oh, The Weeknd.
The Weeknd. Marco nipping on the heels here. In which war did the United States and Allied forces face off against Iraq in 1990 after the
Persian
invasion?
Gulf.
There you go. Gulf War, Desert Storm, Persian Gulf. That all works. Multiple names for it. What is the name of the mountain range in South America that is home to the world's highest peak outside of Asia?
You need
Patagonia.
smart people to answer these questions. People way smarter than me. I don't know.
The mountain range that's in South America.
I can't even think right now.
I can tell you what it ain't.
Right.
What is it not?
The Rockies and Smokies.
It's not the Rockies or the Smokies. You're right. You're right.
Is it
Not
the
any of
Andes?
those.
Andes?
It is the
I
Andes.
thought that.
You're nice, Marco.
You should have said it.
No.
What? You don't get points off.
No, I know.
You get it wrong.
He just doesn't want to feel dumb if he gets it wrong. But I don't care.
All
I
right.
have no shame in my game.
In which country is the majority of the action of Leo Tolstoy's novel War and Peace set?
Where's it set? The
Yeah.
country?
Yeah.
Russia.
Great job, Lynn.
Yeah, never heard of it.
Who sang the James Bond theme song Skyfall for the movie of the same name in 2012?
Adele.
And Marco
Nice.
takes the win today.
Wow.
All right.
There it is by
That
one
was
point.
tough, boy. Ian put up a fight, dude. I had to just be out on limbs
Man,
today.
there
Those
you
are some tough questions.
there
They
you
were
go.
not
Mr.
easy.
McCarty.
There you go. Well, come on out to trivia Monday, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, Thursday.
Where's my guys? I'm supposed to be doing trivia with my guys that are on here.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No,
What? What do you
no,
mean,
you're not.
no?
No, you're not.
Did you steal that from me?
When is our team trivia thing?
Unbelievable.
But yeah, what do we want it? We can start it up in the beginning of the new year.
I can't believe
we
you would
start up-
steal that from me, bro. Unbelievable. I thought we were friends. And everything.
I didn't steal it. I don't have it. They just I don't know. I don't want you to do it. There's already a trivia down there in Swanton across the street.
That's right.
But my February 8th, mark your calendars. February 8th.
What's going on?
That is going to be the release of the Guy in the 419 beer.
Ooh, I want to be there.
Oh.
So it's going to be are you a craft beer drinker?
Yeah.
What kind do you like?
I'm a wimpy craft beer drinker. So
Yeah?
I go for the wheat ales,
The pale
basically.
ale.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What? So not an IPA fan?
Not an IPA fan.
Well, I got bad news for you. This is
It's
going to be
the-
it's a double. It's actually a double IPA, and
Which would be twice as bad.
it's going to be for me.
No, for him.
Oh. For me too. It's going to make my allergies flare up.
We have allergies to wheat?
Yeah, to the hops,
Oh.
and it's extra hoppy.
Oh,
Oh my god.
so they didn't ask you at all what you wanted for your
No, I wanted this.
You did?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I love a good double IPA, man. I think it's delicious. You can sit there, drink it any time of year. So yeah, mark your calendar. It's gonna be at Encore Brewing on February 8th. We're gonna have a big party for it. We're gonna have a big bash. Definitely come out for it. I'm gonna have prizes to give away. Yeah, it's gonna be
Big.
It's gonna be awesome. It will be epic. We're gonna have I'm gonna see if Team Johnson wants to be out there. See him come out and bring one of his party buses to.
Why the hell wouldn't they want
Right? Maybe we'll do a tour. We got to get back. We got to get on a party bus. It's been a while since we've been on a party bus, hasn't it?
It's been a while.
Are we going back online?
Back in a minute 58 seconds. We're gonna need a joke.
Oh,
that's you.
Okay,
that's you.
I'm the joke.
It's on the last laugh of the day.
All right. Before we get to that last laugh, and I know this is a very serious and a somber note, but I do want to bring attention to Tyler Murray, the officer in Napoleon that died in the line of duty.
Oh, yeah.
This week, flags are flying at half staff through the weekend, I believe.
Oh, really?
But his funeral service about to get underway. It'll be about 10 o'clock today. And so the town of Liberty Center just, their hearts are just aching.
Is that where that's where he's from, is Liberty Center?
He was actually born in Toledo, but has been in Napoleon serving as a police officer there, and had 2 small children that he leaves in it, and a community that's just aching.
What was it that happened?
He ended his own life.
Oh, man.
So there was a lot going on there, and but he was a great community servant, and he served well and with enthusiasm, and he's going to truly be terribly missed.
Yeah.
And so we've got a lot of listeners out that way that I know are impacted this morning, and just want you to know that we're thinking of y'all.
Yeah. Oh, how terrible.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll tell you one of the things about a small community like Liberty Center in Napoleon. They come together.
Exactly.
They band together.
Yeah.
So
and they will be doing that in the coming days.
I'm sure that family's going to receive a lot of support that they desperately need. So, yeah.
Folks were wondering about the flags at half staff. The Governor DeWine had ordered that be done. So
good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. That's, whenever an officer dies in the line of duty, whether it's a police officer, firefighter, anybody that dies in the line of duty, that's, because they're volunteer, they're there, they're doing their job. And so, hopefully keep people safe. And that's why I have the utmost respect for.
It requires a lot of sacrifice.
Police officers, firefighters,
for their families. It really does.
It's a huge sacrifice. And I know I'm not brave enough to do it. So,
all right. Got to go live, Marco?
Yeah. Ready? K100, it's Lynn and Marco. Thank you so much.
Lynn and Marco. Thank you so much for being right here. That's the end of our show. Time for us to G-O and get up out of here. Man, thanks to everybody who made the show what it was this morning. You guys did fantastic. We had so many guests in here. It was insane.
We appreciate you so much. Laura Simmons Wark, thank you for coming. Val from Humane Ohio. Remember them on Giving Tuesday. Coach Pat from the Walleye made time for us this morning. They're going to be taking on Orlando all weekend long at the Huntington Center. So back on home ice for some really cool events, from a Fight Cancer Night tonight to an appearance by Bluey on Sunday. So still some tickets left for each of those games, but they are not too many. So I would get them if you want to get there. But so we talked to him. It was fun, and he's excited about the rest of the season with his walleye.
Why wouldn't he be? Special thanks to Pat McCarty, guy in the 419, who sets up all the cameras. We do a live show podcast during our regular show. Fantastic job. Our special in studio guest DJ for a day, Ian.
Yeah, Ian Kirk won the silent auction at the Acoustics for Autism back in March.
This was amazing.
Thank you for being here today. It's been a pleasure to meet you. You're a natural on this mic, and it sounds like your wife, Monica, knows that.
Oh,
you got to hear.
Now, did you think it would be like what you've just experienced? Or?
It's pretty much like, it's what I thought it would be. And it's just as great as I thought it would be, Marco. So thank you so much.
That's awesome, man. Well, thanks for staying in here with us. We appreciate you. Big weekend here. What are you going to get plans?
Well, I'm going to be at Alan Miller doing a live broadcast today. I'm going to hopefully enjoy some of these lights and festivities going on. Thinking about heading maybe over to the Ribbon and see if I can't get out of some of the glow ice skating fun.
If you do, and Pat is over there, let's mysteriously see if he can skate, because he says he can. Pat, what are you doing this weekend?
I'm going to be skating, Marco.
Sure you are.
I don't understand. You haven't even seen video of me skating.
I don't think you can skate, man. I don't know. We'll see.
But lots of tree lightings, lots of lights up. I imagine you'll get your family out for some of that fun.
Oh yeah. If not here, we're definitely gonna. There's a lot of great little towns. I know Bryan, Ohio has their town is all festive. Bluffton, Ohio is great. So there's a lot of towns. West Unity. You never been out to West Unity?
That's big.
I don't know if
Christmas
that
Town, USA now, right?
Huge Christmas town. So yeah, definitely. There's so many great things to get you in the holiday spirit.
All right, Ian, you got the floor here. Do you want to say hi to anybody? Maybe thank your wife?
I want to thank my wife, Monica, for sure. Got to say hello to my kids, Zach, Katie, Maisie, Silas, to my dogs, Murray and Duchess. I am going to say hey to Pops and Pat, who are down in Georgia listening right now, too.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Yeah.
So, well, it's been a pleasure having you, and it's so nice to meet you. And you stop by and see us anytime.
Absolutely.
All right.
Martha, what are you doing? You're leaving us.
Yeah, I'm about ready to trek across the country to Madison, get my little boy, and fly to Maryland for a big festive Italian Thanksgiving. So
I won't see you before then, so happy Thanksgiving.
thank you. And also watch the Commanders beat the Cowboys.
Yeah, you better hope so. You better hope they do, because you know I'm coming like a full force.
Love
Have
it.
a great week.
Yeah, take care, everybody. Have a great one. We'll be back here. It's Lynn and Marco, K100, leaving you with one last laugh.
It's time for one last laugh
We are just way too mature to find that funny.
on K100.
Your last laugh of the day brought to you by J. Foster Jeweler and told to you today by our guest DJ Ian Kirk.
All right. So thank you. So I told this joke to the Dalai Lama, actually. And if he laughed, then I won tickets to a concert, and so the joke is this.
So you actually made the Dalai Lama laugh.
I
with this
did.
one.
He
Okay.
actually laughed. He wasn't like belly laughing, but he
Yeah.
laughed. Yeah,
Little
it was a
knee
chuckle.
slapper.
Yeah, a little chuckle. So the Dalai Lama was in a limo and he was driving to his next speaking event, and the chauffeur was driving too slow, so he asked him to speed up. And they were driving through Alabama, and he asked him to speed up 3 times, and the chauffeur said, "No, we're going too fast." He said, "Well, get out and let me drive." So the chauffeur gets in the back, Dalai Lama gets in the front. He takes off going 140 miles an hour down the highway. 2 Alabama state troopers pull him over. One gets out, comes to the door, sees the Dalai Lama sitting in the driver's seat, runs back to his car and sits down. The other trooper says, "What? Who was in the limo?" He goes, "I have no idea, but the Dalai Lama was his chauffeur."
Lynn and Marco, making morning people out of even the non-coffee drinkers. K100.
There we go. Well, thanks everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Facebook Friday Live today. Ian, thanks so much for being in here.
Thank
Pleasure.
you.
Glad we
Loved it.
finally got you on.
Yeah,
This
no
is
doubt.
great.
No doubt.
This is
Fantastic.
great. All right, we leave you here with your moment of awe. And you're going to want to tune this up. And you're going to love this one.
What do you want for Christmas?
A potato. What is it, Mom?
I don't know. What is it?
A potato. Did you want to be a potato?
Yeah.
A potato. Beautiful potato to eat.
Yeah.
Beautiful potato. Mommy.
I love it. Is that what you asked for?